Attention true crime community. True crime community has been infiltrated.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost.
Is compromised.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
True crime community has been infiltrated.
Yes, Mr. Yes, Mr. Yes.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
You work in a fucking gym, and you're 45!
I do not want any spies or snitches stuck to my chest.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
So that's against the rules, and you can't stick to them. Whatever. Those rules aren't real. You can't stick to them!
Do it my way.
Get ready for the shit show. Smoke them if you got them. Make sure you have your cigarettes. Make sure you have your drinks. Make sure you have all your stuff ready because it's going to be a hell of a day today. Understand me when I say people are fucking sick of this.
I need you again, so stick around. So stick around.
She told her subs and everybody to get ready for the shit show that was going to be put on today. She was well aware of it before it happened. She told you to get your cigarettes, your snacks, and your drinks.
So stick around.
Say that I wasn't including Queen B, okay? I've said that on every single live. I'm not talking about Queen B. I'm not talking about Queen B. Guess what? I was fucking talking about Queen B.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen B, bring information on Queen B. We're done with Queen B. Queen B's in my crosshairs. There's Queen B's channel. Queen B thinks she can. But Queen B is reformed. I bet you Queen B gets tricked. Queen B.
Fake PI trash bag bitch is so obsessed with me.
You'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're lying close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen B would think she could.
Anybody at Queen B show earlier.
We talked about Queen B and stuff. I didn't listen to Queen B's.
I heard Queen B. We got bailing on Salty for Queen B, and some people not the Queen B. I don't understand why anybody's afraid of her.
About Queen B over here on Queen B.
Queen B, show her face, show her face, show her face.
That's real rich coming from somebody who wears pantyhose on his face every live.
Don't let go. You'll always be my broken love.
What's happening? What is happening, all you beautiful people? What is going on? I see these streets are busy today. We're about to get them booming right now. I just dropped the link. I'm going to go pin it. So that way it's right there. Girl, we already know she's a loser. Come on now. We know she's a loser. A long-faced loser. She big mad over there. She big fucking mad over there. And then look, after we posted her tweet, I knew she was gonna be pissed after we posted her fucking tweet and called her out because I mean, go ahead, Laura, keep on keeping on, baby, keep on keeping on. Because I'll tell you what, it's as hell to watch you fucking get so damn mad and triggered. Still clout chasing off of Molly, huh? Hold on, let's see here. Laura's ready to die on that hill that toddlers can be flirty. Oh my God, is she back on that again? Are you kidding me right now? Where does she get that 4-year-olds and 3-year-olds can be flirty? Are you kidding me right now? No, there's no such thing as a child being flirty. Really? What is wrong with her? And I know I'm not the only one that thinks like that. I know I'm not. Well, she claims she was, but I think she was just walking the streets. That's it. I don't think, you know what I mean? She claims that she was, but I don't think that's, you know, I mean, she could have been in one of them, like, you know, real gutter down in the trenches. Blank screen, that's what I'm saying. Her subscribers, they really need to start questioning her. I can tell you that because when you're sitting here saying that a toddler or a child can be flirty or flirt or in any kind of way, shape, or form, I can't with you, Laura. I really can't. Like, this is really ridiculous. Hey, what's up, love?
Hey, babe.
When she went off that craziness about saying your dad argued you and my dad argued me, and that's why we say the things that's why we responded the way we did. No, we responded the fucking way a normal person would when they fucking heard that.
Right. A normal. And that stream the stream that she's streaming right now, I thought it must have been an old one. It's actually not. It's one from the other night. She's reading off comments on my video. So she's just going over her own stream.
Because it gets her so triggered and gets her so pissed off and so triggered, she just keeps going back over it and doing it again.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I'm like, calm down.
It's not that serious.
I mean, I guess if I said something like that and it was brought back up and shown to all the newer people, I would be upset too, I guess. I mean, but you just shouldn't say shit like that.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's.
And she says that I did it. The whole reason I did it was for clicks and views because that's the most views I have on a video. Absolutely not, bitch. Dolly's my most views.
Right. I was going to say.
Come on, man.
You are not her most views. You better stop it, Laura. I know you want to be pumped, but stop it.
Nope.
Oh, but
I did it for awareness.
Honey,
hey, voices.
That's totally her most views. Like, you got all, she brings you all the views.
Oh,
no.
Dolly does.
Stop lying, Jonesy.
Come on.
I'm not too, you know, I'm not afraid to admit it. Dolly brings my views. It is what it is.
Let me say something real quick. Anybody that's new that's watching, do not call CPS. Please do not call CPS. We do not promote calling CPS because there was a few people in your comments and I took them out because for one thing, the kid's 18 and the guy she was talking about is deceased. And there's just, you shouldn't be calling CPS anyway, period.
No, and that's not what the video, that wasn't the purpose. The purpose was for anybody who was like me when they came into YouTube who was questioning about Laura, like, okay, I've heard this, I've heard that, but I don't really cover her because I don't really know her. Well, there you go. There's a little bit that you need to know and to take into consideration when fucking with Laura. She said shit like that.
She hasn't mentioned bartender at all. You
No.
were reacting to Bartender's clip. You know, like that's the stupid part of it.
Get views off of Ask Your Bartender. I mean, come on now. She's got to bring us, me and Jonesin up. Come on.
Well,
duh.
That's the whole reason she's doing it, right? For her clicks and views.
100%. That's what she's doing right now.
Absolutely. Blank screen. Doxing people and calling CPS is a bitch ass move, and it makes you look weak as fuck. And if you got to do that,
absolutely,
away from here, because we don't want none of that over here.
Want no parts of it.
I didn't, and you know, that's a learning experience for me putting a video out like that. I should have headlined it with "Do not go real life." I didn't think nothing about it until the comments started popping up.
Well, like I said, this goes back on Laura needs to fucking learn a lesson from this. This instead of being upset with everyone else, she needs to hold herself accountable. Bring in something like that, first of all, for doing that. Second of all, for bringing that to social media and putting it out on this platform.
Yeah.
Because nobody else made that story up. Nobody else got that story off of anything else. She brought it to YouTube.
Absolutely. And you know,
have opinions on that. When you talk about a child or a toddler being flirty or sexualizing a child, people are going to have opinions on that. I'm sorry, that's what it is.
Right. I mean, so you're mad that we've got opinions. You know what it is? You're mad that you're being played back. Your own words.
Right.
And people are criticizing it. Get over it.
They both hate that shit.
Well, I can tell you right now, I don't agree with going real life. Nobody should be calling CPS. I'm grateful I had people in my comments deleting the ones that did say that, because that's not what we're about. Even though Laura threatened it on me.
Oh, several
I
times.
would never.
Both of you guys. That was a dog whistle, the way she said that.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck about her or her dog whistles. I'll tell you that right now. And if she thinks she's going to go ahead and do some shit like that, you better think again, Laura.
Look, please help me. So, Laura, you aren't even in the top 10 most viewed Jonesin videos. Dum-dum, you can't math. The math ain't mathing.
Like, oh my God, I made $600, and then Makeup Mobster added it up, and it was $6.95.
Oh my God, I can't. If Laura would drop the link right now, I would absolutely go over there and talk to her and let her know what's up.
She will not drop that link. She'll sit there and bitch all day long, like, you guys can come over here to my channel. I have the bigger platform. So you guys can come over here. Guess what, Laura? Nobody likes to come over there. I don't give a shit if I had 200 people. I don't give a fuck if I had 50 people. I still the fuck would not go over there. I came over on your panel. I came up on your panel, and guess what? You couldn't even be woman enough to tell me the truth to my fucking face that you were being a dog face ass bitch and cussing me out and talking all kinds of smack on me. Yes, you was. And when I came up and asked you what was going on, you lied straight to my face.
Well, so somebody asked her.
Because that's all you're going to do is lie face and backpedal. So there's no reason to come to the panel.
Somebody asked her just a minute ago, I thought you said you was done talking about Queen Bee. And she was like, when did I ever say I was done talking about Queen Bee?
It brings
a
her
lot, bitch. You said that a lot. What do you mean?
I'll wait.
That's what boss bitches do.
Wait your ass on over at Kick, right on over there. Why do y'all keep coming back over here? If Kick is so much better, why are y'all keep coming back over here? For what? You don't like snitches and bitches and everybody's terrible. Why keep coming back over here then? If you're so unbothered, Molly, then why do you keep coming back over here, panel hopping and dropping your Cash App and your PayPal?
She's lucky I'm not a snitch, bitch.
You're seething mad. You know better. You know damn well you're not happy over there. Stop it.
Hey, Ellie.
Hey,
What's up,
guys.
How are you, love?
Good. I can't believe she would actually think that people would call CPS for something that happened 15 years ago. Do you know what I mean?
I think people would. I honestly do. I think there's unhinged people out here. Y'all you got to reel it in.
Yeah, I mean, but come
Let's
on.
reel it in.
Please. Yeah, everybody reel that shit in because that's 15 years ago. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's ridiculous in itself that she would even, you know what I mean? Like, she's like an adult at this point, you know? Yeah. I mean, come on. That's just like really reaching. I mean, I know people said that and she expected you to go in your comments and like delete them or like respond to them.
Girl, I was cutting grass. I was busy.
Yeah, there's only so much you have hours in a day, like like you can't.
Well, and Jones, and I think that's
and if her biggest bitch about you is letting the chicken sleep in a kennel or sleep in a kennel next to your son on his bed or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'm a cool mom. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, Jones, and what I was going to say was,
I'm sorry.
I think that's
voices. I'm sorry for that. I didn't mean.
No, honey. No, baby.
Cut you off. I apologize.
Oh, honey, don't even.
Queen, shut up. You don't apologize.
I got
most of the time.
Feedback here. I'm gonna just come back because I got an echo anyways.
Baby, most of the time I need to be cut off. So.
Same.
What I was going to say was, I think it's really important that you stress that, Jones, and that those were your comment section, and you were out cutting grass. You have a life.
You have to make
and
fucking
short
excuses.
Of,
yeah.
Short of turning all of your comments off, like what I've done that. I just held all my comments because I don't want to mess around.
Yeah, I finally did.
Turn them off. Yeah. Or just held them.
Well, I held them for review,
but
that's good. Mm-hmm. Twice a day I go in and approve comments. So,
but you know what? In the moment, I didn't know that was going to happen. Like I said, I'm still new. I'm still learning. I now know that when I put something out like that I need to be more conscious of the fact that there are unhinged people that really will call CPS and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I can own up to that and I can say, my bad. My bad. I didn't realize people were that low, but whatever.
Exactly. At least you're not just brushing it under the rug, and you're acknowledging it publicly and using it as a learning experience.
Yeah,
absolutely. I know better for next time. But she's going over the same stream she went over the other day. She backed up. I thought it was an older stream.
Same shit 3 days in a row.
Yes, I thought it was an older stream though, Queen. It's not. It's from the other day, and she's backing up what she said, that little girls like that can be flirty. No, the fuck they can't. It's up to you.
Fucking adult,
unless you project that
fucking
onto
adult
them.
Identifies a child as flirty.
Yes, I don't understand why.
Even if they're dancing around, shaking their booty, there's not.
I think that's precious. I love that.
I think the biggest problem is that her stating it on that subject she was on, it almost alludes or implies that it's possible for a child to tempt a predator.
That's exactly what she was alluding to.
And that is not like, and you can't turn a regular person into a predator. You can't tempt them into like disgusting behavior like that. And a child can't. Is not tempting, like, you know what I mean, like there's no tempting predators. They're gonna do predator shit no matter what.
And see that, Kathy, that's why I said yesterday, like, I understand wanting to protect your baby. You're a new mom. You got this, you got this boyfriend. You're wanting to make sure everything's okay. The fact is, you just put it out.
Over at Ken's.
Yeah, you put it out.
When you had the white car.
Mute yourself, baby.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, you're good. You put it out for everybody to hear and then expect no judgment. That's not going to happen. Like, if you want to check to see if this old man you're with is a pervert, do that on your own time. Don't tell the whole community.
Oh,
nobody needs to know that.
I'm not buying that bullshit because she was with him for an entire year. So you're telling me you was with a man for an entire year who could have been doing anything, God knows what, with your child for an entire year, and you just now want to find out?
Yeah, it's weird.
No,
it's weird.
I'm not with that.
But I give her the benefit of the doubt in that situation and say, okay, I can understand if you felt like you needed to check. That's fine. Just don't put it out for everybody and then expect no comeback.
You know what I mean? Like, come on.
But then it's also
Avery, let me read this comment. Avery said, you guys need to talk to Amanda Lynn. She has Laura recorded threatening to have her SA'd. I've heard it. There's so much more she said and done. You guys have no clue.
Uh-oh. That's not good. But it doesn't shock me. It doesn't shock me. And that's what I mean by like predator mind frame. I'm not saying Laura's a predator. Absolutely not. I'm saying that if I seen a little girl dancing around, shaking her booty, flashing her little eyes, her little eyelashes, I would think that's sassy and it's cute as fuck. The first thing that came to my mind would not be, oh, you're being a flirt.
Right.
That's my problem.
Right. If you identify a child as that is predatory thinking. That is predatory behavior. Not the normal person identifies that.
My daughter,
it's up to the adult
used
watching.
to do the same shit, and I don't dance around the house shaking my booty and batting my eyelashes. And she wasn't watching anything on TV like that. And her grandmas were the only ones that would babysit her, and they don't act like that, right? So to me, like, I never saw it as like some flirty, like, I never went that way in my head. It was always like, look at how cute she is.
Look like how precious she is.
Right. She was just like, she was innocent. A girly girl that could be a total tomboy. Like, she'd put on a pink frilly dress and climb a tree. Like, that was just her.
Absolutely.
Like,
that's normal. I mean, the children are innocent. If you're putting sexual innuendos on their movements,
that's your bad.
That's
right?
something wrong.
Right.
With
that's
you
what I mean
adult.
by it's up to the adults around them on how they're viewing something. That ain't the little girl's fault. That was your fault for thinking like that. And let's also bring up another problem in her web of lies is she said it was referring to that show Cuties. Cuties was not on 16 years ago.
No, but when she was talking about, that was my question. When she was talking about this, what, a year, was it when Cuties was like, when the controversy was going on about Cuties? When this clip was originally...
I believe she was saying that it, like, because she was advocating for Cuties. Like, I didn't see the big deal. Like,
she didn't see the big deal about Cuties? Okay.
And so they were just on the subject of that, and that's, I think, the conversation evolved, and that
was like a few years ago. That was like that was years ago.
It wasn't
like 5 years ago, I would say, about, right?
Okay, well, if her daughter's 18, if her daughter's 18 and she was 4.5, she would have been 14 and a half years ago.
No, Cuties is recently, though. She was talking about, like, I think she was having the discussion like around the Cuties time about her daughter when she was 4. You get
it? But that's what I mean. And that would have been, her daughter is 18 now. So, I mean, like, this discussion happened, what, 4 years ago?
Something like that. It wasn't that long ago, but it was a while.
It was like 4 or 5 years ago for sure. Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, the child was already into being, quote unquote, a teenager, almost adult then. So
14, 15,
17
I don't know.
years old, Laura. We're talking about something that you referenced 4 years ago when you talked about your child being 4.5. Let's get that one straight.
It's just, it's appalling. And the fact that she just on her other day, when she was going through my comments, she was defending that. It just lets everybody know what they need to know, that you were just not in the right mind frame of someone that needs to be trusted or listened to.
And she was denying, by the way, before we move on to the next subject, I just wanted to say, because I checked in a couple minutes ago over there, and she was denying that she said that you were possibly essayed by your dad.
No, she said it. It's okay.
She said it in reference to those girls.
Sure I got said to me.
Yep.
So
yeah, she said it. She's probably going back on it because of my live last night. Dad was in there talking shit, and I mean,
rightfully so. If I was Cody, I'd be fucking pissed.
Right,
it's ridiculous.
You know,
it's gross.
I don't know Laura's situation with her own parents, but if your mind immediately goes to that, baby, I pray for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, like, why even go there? Like you guys, were saying before, with kids are kids.
My mom and daddy are my besties.
Yeah.
Well, because she said, I went back and had to listen to it because when I get to going, some things just fall out of my mouth and I don't realize what I say.
Oh, well, then shut up and don't do that anymore.
How about we don't click live? How about we go into a private StreamYard with our friends and we talk it out before we click the live button? If your Patreons were your good friends, they would discourage you from clicking that live button.
Excuse, period.
She's impulsive. She's very impulsive. She doesn't think things through.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps getting her in trouble. She just needs to take a second. When she seen my video, I understand her being mad, but she needed to take a second, take it in, and then decide what she wanted to approach on her live. Instead, she just automatically clicks that live button as soon as she sees it. She goes in hot. She says shit she shouldn't say. And I mean, that's the facts. That's
you know what I
noticed?
Like, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Saying the things that she was saying about kids and calling CPS and, you know what I'm saying, just ignorant shit. Like, why would you even put a target on yourself like that?
She probably didn't even remember saying that, Queen.
She probably didn't. That's scary, though, Joneson, right? She forgets what she says, and then she's like, "Oh, I didn't say that." And
because she says it in the heat of the moment. Yeah, it is scary. A lot of people do that, though.
She says either.
And it's true too. Like, I really do think that she kind of just forgets it because she has zero impulse control at all.
I think so. I think so. Yeah, and I think she doesn't have a
not an
conscience.
excuse for it either. Like, it's totally not an excuse for it.
I mean, it's like your dad and your mom are on here. You know what I mean? Like, they are on here. So for her to say some shit like that is not only disgusting, but it's disrespectful to them as well.
Yeah.
You're making them, I'm saying, out to be somebody they're definitely fucking not. And that's horrible for you to say that.
Character assassination.
Well, I feel like no matter what she said, I get what you're saying, Queen. My mama and daddy knew coming on to my YouTube that things like this could happen. So it's not a huge deal in their eyes just because they know that I'm an open book.
It is because they're good people, and you know what I'm saying? They're really good people, and that's really messed up. And I would defend somebody else the same way. You know what I mean?
I know. I'm a very open person. I let y'all into my life. I don't hide anything. I am who I am. And you know, it works out for me in the end because people see that and then they know that she's full of shit.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep being me. I'm going to keep being open. I'm going to keep talking shit with my mama and daddy on my YouTube because that's just who I am.
Yeah. Don't change anything. Don't let her she's like bullying in a way for you to try and for something.
Jealous of you. I mean, she's very jealous of you. Just like
I don't know why.
And your
chances in numbers, Joneson.
We let people up here. We don't scream and yell at everybody. We don't scream and yell and tell them to fuck off and cuss them out because they have a different opinion. No one likes to go on her panels. No one. Whistleblow. She goes up there. That's about
whistleblow.
Joneson, it's because
no, and she plays that game like she doesn't have an overlay and wants to look at everybody's face too.
Well,
why? When she turns the camera on, she turns it on her 5 head.
In her 6'10".
5 head.
Jonesy baby, you can click go live
and
what's up?
And be and do it as a pop-up, and you'll pull as many people as Laura, who's been here for many years.
With 20,000 subs, and you got 3,000, and you'll pull just as many people as her.
Well, that's because she's a shit human, and she needs to start thinking about the things she says and does. That's it.
Well, and your little thing you got going on there with your parents in the chat is cute as fuck. Like your dad calling you Jet and them trolling each other.
I love when they troll each other.
You don't sit and try to lie like she does. Like when she, you know what I'm saying? She's like, we don't get food stamps, and her son walked in and was like, Mom, where's the food stamp card? She's like,
oopsie.
We don't get those anymore.
Where's that EBT card?
B Tim and Nick, you guys are naked on screen.
What? Oh, God.
Oh, I see him.
You know what I mean? Shit, do not.
I got them on my TV and they don't come up.
What did you say, Queen?
I said, don't fake the funk shit.
Yeah, and you know what? She might not
money on YouTube, selling candles on YouTube. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Well, I mean, I don't understand why she just fucking just blatantly lied and people believed her. It's like, oh well, you know, she just basically said, well, I don't even want to repeat what that woman said, but she blatantly lied and no one questioned her. Her brainwashed audience didn't question her.
Well, that's how her audience is. You are the company you keep. You know what I'm saying? So
completely brainwashed. I sat there. I'm just like, did she make a serious accusation? Does she have any proof? No. She just says it, and then she's like.
She's just mad because my mama and daddy also are Queen's mama and daddy because Queen's mama and daddy are no longer here and they support her hive just as much as they support me. And she is butthurt. She is butthurt.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sorry.
That is part of it, Jonesy. It absolutely is.
I really think it is a you know what? Because like she's shared on her channel before, like she does have a good relationship with her parents. One is not with us, and one is. And I feel like maybe it does like kind of like hurt her and make her jealous to watch you have this interaction, because she seems to be like really zoning in on Jonesy. Like,
yeah, and I mean, like I said,
Jonesy's pulling the numbers.
The video, I can understand her being mad at the video. I get that. I accept that. I don't regret it. But I accept that it hurt your little feelings. But you'll be all right.
Like, it makes sense, right? Like, you're yeah. Okay, it makes sense that you're upset about that. But it's like, to go on and say such, like, nasty things, like
lies, blatant lies. And it's like, I'm going to be a true crime channel, but I'm going to blatantly lie about facts and everything because it hurts. People hurt my feelings. It's like, man, no.
I mean, I'm not overjoyed about her saying that Mining Queens and, you know, whoever else's parents probably art us. I'm not overjoyed about it, but I'm not going to go and make up blatant lies to come back at her. That's just not right.
Because you have credibility and integrity and shit. That's why.
Because you're ethical and you have morals and a moral compass that's not skewed.
Also, you don't need to lie. You could just basically like play a recording of her basically admitting to the fucking worst possible things you can think of.
That's why it drives me crazy when people like they'll take a recording, they'll twist like the context, or people just like you know outright lie. Like, why when there's so much material that we have to go off of, you know?
Yeah.
Last night, Laura put that Twitter message out, right, about asking if a creator can come on their band. Literally within a 10-minute. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Within a 10-minute span on Jilly Bean's, what's it called? Molly was on there. Justin jumps up, says, "Check your messages. Laura messaged you." Within 10 minutes, that stream is down and deleted.
Yeah, it was before that because I made a post. I posted it on here 15 hours ago, and all I said: "Perplexed, Jilly Bean and Jay Frey, Team YouTube has spoken. Be careful having Molly on your panel and pushing her cash app." That's all I said, right?
Yeah.
And the comments started rolling in. Like, you can have a YouTube channel, you can have a StreamYard channel without having a YouTube channel. Okay, first of all, she does have a YouTube channel that she uses that she still jumps on, which is her life coaching channel. She's had that channel. It's not a secret. We've known she's had that channel. She's still ban evading either way.
That could be under like a business, like EIN number instead of Social Security, because it's that's what somebody was saying. But this is a question I have. Like, so if you are banned from YouTube, does that mean like you can't even like you just can't have an account?
They don't want you on their platform. They do not want you on their platform. If you are banned, you're banned for a reason. Like, here's the so Laura says, question: if a creator has been terminated from the platform, regardless of the reason, because I honestly do not know, which she does. She said, am I allowed to have them on as a guest one night on my channel?
Nope.
And YouTube said when a channel is terminated, its owner isn't allowed to create, own, or possess any other accounts on YouTube. Support.google.com. YouTube answered, no, you can upload any kind of content as long as it follows our community guidelines.
When I first read that, I took that as them saying, like, she can be a guest, but she has to follow TOS. But then I read it again. They specifically use the word account, meaning that you can't chat in the chat. You can't do anything.
Correct. No. And they do not want you. And you can, okay. And then they said, well, StreamYard, she can have StreamYard. Right. I get that. StreamYard is a streaming platform. It's for streaming. But you can stream to any platform with that. You can stream to Facebook. You can stream to Kick. You can stream to any.
Are you serious? Did people actually said that? Like,
go read my comments. Go read the comments.
Read
on
those
that
comments. It was hurting my head. I was
I was like, this is unbelievable.
Well, and that video we watched, the premiere we watched this morning, Queen totally broke it down.
These people are dumb.
I don't think it's stupid though, because I said that. I said, so I felt like YouTube was a little vague in their response. Like,
it was vague.
Account, is it like, okay, so if she has a call-in stream and has a number out there, like if she calls in, she's not using a YouTube account. So is that a loophole? You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's just being on the platform and
probably just not come over here.
I mean, I thought Kick was so great. Wait.
StreamYard. Go ahead.
I thought Kick was so great. Why is she trying to come back? I mean,
It's the best.
I think Did you see my short? She was like, "Yes, I'm on a gaming channel now."
I saw that little
Happy,
clip.
Your StreamYard has to connect to your YouTube.
Right. That's why I
so
said.
You're not allowed to.
That's
own
why
YouTube.
I said like a call-in stream, like say she called in or.
But you definitely can't be posting cash apps and shit for that person.
Right. Like, okay, so she called in through like, a text now phone or whatever. Like that would be like the only way she could, but I wouldn't like, how are you going to explain that to YouTube? Like, what if you're not talking to a real person in email and it's just some fucking, I don't know. Like I wouldn't risk it if it was my channel, like
those channels that she goes on, I can almost guarantee you that she's got like something worked out cash app wise with like that girl Jilly. I think that was her plan. Was to,
Jilly got mad yesterday and shut that stream. Yes. Shut it down, and then as I was recording, shut it to private. I was like, bitch.
Yes, as soon as she read that community post, I no sooner put that community post up and boom.
Yep, it was right after.
Yep, her live was down, gone, and privated.
Yep. I was getting ready to go over there and say something, and I couldn't because it was down.
Pete said, I wondered the same as well. Cappy Laura said a few days ago she could have MGL on as a guest. Even said she messaged YouTube, so why the additional question to them last night if you had already?
Let's be real. Perplex was seeing the opportunity. She's like, wow, I can have Molly Go Lightly on my channel with a leash, and she could just be like, I could just get all her fans and super chats and stuff. And then she just realized, oh shit, my account.
I think when she realized she didn't get all of Molly's subs and numbers the way she thought she would, that's when she has continued on with this drama. Mm-hmm. Like, you're welcome, Laura. You're welcome.
Well,
did she really?
This is starting to fall under the reuse content. And 3 days on the same creator, that's a form of that's a TOS violation because that's a form of cyberbullying.
Yep.
Well, it's not cyberbullying if Laura does it, guys. That's the rule. It's not harassment if she does it. But if you actually criticize other creators, that's harassment, guys. That's harassment.
I never heard that.
That's right, Tim. I forgot rules for thee and not for me.
Yeah, it's
I
under
forgot
this.
about that.
It's under the subclause. No one gives a fuck.
You can't wait. You can't review a certain creator 3 days in a row.
No, you can.
Oh, okay.
Actually, if you do it's under YouTube subheading and TOS about you can't go because then that becomes obsessive on another creator. So technically, if you've gone 3 days in a row on the same creator, you can get them for bullying and harassment on the platform. Shit. It's a TOS violation.
Yeah, it's
against community guidelines.
There's loopholes around that though, so that's.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, y'all are blessed that I'm not a snitch because I could have definitely tweeted YouTube with that little clip of Molly.
Oh, there's all kinds of shit. We could be listen for them calling us snitches and whatever. We could be flagging the shit out of them right now. And
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. I really don't. Like I said, as long as they're not doxing children or attacking victims, going after families, I don't care what the fuck they do.
Yeah. I'm not a reporter really. Like,
well, I report people who
doxing and harassment.
If you dox,
I'll report it all day long.
I'll report it all day long. Absolutely.
Ange Carter, I'm so sorry, babe. Yeah, I'm crime. I'm not true crime necessarily. I go over some true crime. But for the most part, I talk about people who think they talk about true crime.
Shit, I'm gonna do whatever if I want type of channel.
True.
That's my subgenre.
Laura's a drama channel. That's it. She's not.
Period.
She never has been. Never has.
You're wrong. You're wrong, Queen. She's a simping channel.
I gotta make some calls.
Oh, you're both wrong. She's a case discussion channel.
Definitely not.
Bitch.
simping for the homies, right?
Oh, you guys, that reminds me. The story of Tammy, you know, Tube Top Tammy. The story of Tammy. Okay, let me see this. Okay, so she poops on a grave, right? Everybody knows that.
What?
Yeah. Supposedly Tube Top Tammy shit on somebody's went to somebody's grave and like pooped on their grave. Yes, it's disgusting.
Oh my God.
And she really did it. And she really tells about it. Yeah.
Wait, who is what?
What is wrong with the Jazzle?
Yeah, this I don't even know if I can turn this up. Here, let's see if I can.
Naked. Were you taking a shit on someone's grave? I mean, I have to know that much.
So I'm out in the middle of nowhere, okay? And there's 2 gas stations in this whole place.
So you weren't trying to be spiteful and just actually shit on
So you weren't trying to be spiteful and just poop.
Nowhere to go to the bathroom, and all I had was Burger King napkins. So I said,
Oh my God.
person's yard. So I finally pulled this the girl.
I brought to this person's grave.
Hill watching me take a dump.
I can see Veda with with their location on and Grave Finder. You know.
What the fuck is wrong with these people? Like,
Yeah.
really?
Oh my God.
I don't know how I mean, come on now.
That was the same
How
night.
they have to talk about anybody else or talk, say shit about anybody else is beyond me. I can't believe that shit.
I hope the ghost comes back and haunts that woman.
So she shit at a graveyard, or she
Right.
shit on someone's grave?
So, from my understanding, she hold on, let me see here. Let me go get the clip. Okay, here I pulled over.
I mean, was it urgent? Did she not hold it?
I put, do you agree with Laura that a child can be flirty? We have yes at 9% and no 91%.
Wow.
Here's your sign.
Who's the 9%? I like 8%. I like to know who those people are. I mean,
I guess
probably Laura's people.
Yeah, Laura's chat.
Syphilis Capone.
Popping in.
I've threatened to shit on a live stream with BTN, so I can't talk much.
Bitch, I'm dead.
But you didn't. But wait, you didn't threaten to do it on a or anything like that, though.
Think about this. She had to have known that was a cemetery, because graves just aren't randomly alongside the fucking road.
Right. Out in the middle of nowhere. Come on now.
And how many headstones did she have to cross before she decided to poop on that grave?
One. Right. Guy at Burger King napkins, like what the what?
She couldn't go to the corner of the graveyard and like in the bushes or something. Like
right.
Gross.
Is this
Couldn't
person
have just stepped outside of her car and crapped like? But
wait,
a
is
normal
this person mentally ill? Like mentally ill?
Well, that was
probably.
She made that.
Go ahead, Tween. I'm sorry.
She's the one that made the list, the hit list to take us down or whatever.
Oh,
that same night that's when she said that she could not live without PORN, that she's addicted to it. She said so many crazy things that night.
What?
PORN.
What's
rhymes with porn?
I know what it is.
Porn. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
what?
It rhymes with.
Yeah, it rhymes with porn. It rhymes with porn.
I love his what?
What?
Right. Come on, you know what it is now.
No, he said PO oil. And I'm like, what is PO oil?
No, I didn't.
That's bad too, right?
I'm like, what is this PO oil that you can't live without? I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Oh,
Okay.
look, there's EKC.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a really long intro, or like it's like 20. They're almost 30 seconds, so I'm not going to play the intro of it or whatever, but it's Kathy P's Let's Talk About Everything. Make sure you guys go sub up to her, give her the view. It's her video. I want to make sure she gets the credit for it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And while we're on this too, I wanted to say this. I had to stop doing because I don't know if you guys remember before, it caused a bunch of issues for me to allow people to drop channels in the chat. And it's causes issues quite a bit. Like with YouTube etiquette, you guys know I like to promote everybody. I like to share everybody's videos. I like to go over them. You know what I mean? I really enjoy seeing people grow. That's one of my favorite things. But what really kind of really gets under my skin is when somebody comes up and says, will you please share my channel? Will you link my channel? Will you link my channel? Can I, like nonstop on me? Because then like, I feel like if I have to do it for one, I have to do it for everybody. And so it's kind of taken the fun out of it for me because now, you know what I'm saying? It's people get mad at me because I'm not sharing their link enough, or I didn't shout them out, or I didn't play their video, or it's becoming a problem and I don't like that. So
by the way, Queen, can you drop my channel? Can you drop my channel, Queen?
I think it's good etiquette not to ask,
It is good etiquette. Some people don't get it though.
Right, they don't. And I started playing, like I started dropping the channels that I play. Like if I play the video, I drop the channel. You know what I'm saying? When we're talking about channels and certain channels and stuff, or I'll ask to drop the link. Like I said, I like to support everybody, but I don't like it when people jump my ass because I didn't support them or I didn't support them enough, or you know what I mean? I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings and I don't want to upset anybody. And so I just kind of stopped doing it. So I just, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like anytime that any of us mods have ever like dropped a link or like, said, hey, like check this out, Queen. It's never been somebody that's coming in here self-promoting. I don't fuck with that. I'm not gonna even suggest anybody that's coming in here constantly channel plugging for to be like shouted out like that. That's not. We've never done that. Like if anybody's been paying attention, the self promoters and the channel pluggers that are like obviously just here to talk about the fucking channel because it's rude. It's like it derails the engagement, like what we're talking about, and. You know what I mean? Like it's always been the people that have been quiet about their channel that we promoted. Like, come on, hint, take a fucking hint.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see me promoting my channel everywhere I go. Even just like when people ask me in chat and other chat, I'm like, just a panel whore. I don't like talking about my chat.
You unpromoted almost.
But I just don't. I feel like it's just tacky. If you go on someone else's panel, you want to be respectful to people's panels and just be like, yo, you're very low, by the way, Ellie.
Oh, I am.
Somebody's like, Ellie, are you talking really low? Is that you?
Yeah.
Sometimes I have like Bluetooth problems. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you were super low. It was like I couldn't hardly hear you.
Oh, I know. I have like these Bluetooth, like I don't know. Lately, they're like getting all messed up. But it's like going to a restaurant and handing out like menus to your restaurants.
Yeah, that's a good example. Like seriously, I used to do it to Jonesy all the time.
Like I enjoy promoting people, I really do. I enjoy promoting everybody's channels, and I think everybody brings something to the table. You know what I mean? Like I love it. Like I love watching everybody's different videos, and the clip channels they put a lot of hard work into it. People put a lot of work into their channels, and I feel like they definitely should be promoted. Like I want everybody to see it and enjoy it, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody should win. Like I'm like everybody should win. Everybody should be promoted, but it just
has to be organic.
I'm getting like I said, people are getting upset with me because I'm not sharing their stuff enough, or they feel like I didn't, just that kind of thing. I mean,
yeah, but you also, I feel like you got to put in your work, your what's that called? Your support for this channel, your time. You don't get to come in here and be here for 2 or 3 months and be like, Queen, I need you to drop this. No, bitch. Yeah. You got to hang around for a while. You got to show you're here for support. You got to do. I mean, it just is what it is.
Yeah. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute.
Common sense kind of shit, dude. I'm serious.
I was here for a few months before Queen ever.
No, we were plugging your channel, and you were like, "Oh my god, I cringe every time."
I do. It's embarrassing.
Doing that.
Wait a minute. Is this my arch enemy Pork Chop you're playing?
Uh-oh.
No, it's Kathy.
No.
Okay.
It says Pork Chop on the bottom.
Oh, you keep seeing pork chop everywhere. It does say pork chop down there.
It says Pork Chop. You know what? I can't believe this guy.
Tim is obsessed with pork chop.
Tim's leaving the panel now. He's pissed.
I don't see Pork Chop.
Pork Chop got a listen. I didn't. He's my whoever.
Super butthurt.
Another thing too. That's another thing too. Like Willa said, promotion of others can come back to bite you. I will do it. But if I haven't watched it, I'll tell the audience we love them, we like them around here, have no idea what they've done. So yeah, that's and you know what? That is that's another thing too is somebody sent me a message and was like, I'm I followed this person and they're doing this, and this, and I don't know. I said, well, you don't have to follow everybody that I say, you know what I mean? Like, it just because I say I like them doesn't mean that you have to go follow them or anything like that. But I will say, there's been a few times that I've shouted people out and it's turned around to bite me in the ass. So, like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to make anybody feel bad. I'm not here to make anybody feel bad with that. I like to plug everybody's channels. I like to be nice and promote everybody and shit. That's one of my favorite things. You know what I mean? And if it's just really shitty that it's taking the fun. You know what I mean?
We
like,
love you, Queen. You keep doing what you've been doing.
Plug his own
That's
channel
what
and
you
jump
do.
down back in the day. If you remember that. Progressive Patriots just jump up here, plug his channel. I got a live in an hour and then jump down.
I hate that. We are not an advertisement agency.
Hey, while we were talking about lists, because B10 mentioned list, did y'all see Dolly said there's a troll list?
A troll list? Where?
No, I don't want
Where
Dolly. I depend on
keep
you
coming
for
up with these
that.
fucking lists out.
No, on his live, he was saying somebody made so a bunch of trolls got together and made a list of creators they want to take down, and I can't find this list anywhere. Have y'all seen the list?
No.
He's number one.
Yeah.
I told him in his comments, I was like, I have yet to see this list.
But this guy, I mean, like, he's so dumb, Dolly. Like, no one talks about him. They leave him alone, and then he just keeps on saying stupid shit constantly. And it's like, bro, like, you're your own worst enemy. All of these guys are their
He
own
is
worst
his
enemy.
own worst enemy, but I do still have a soft spot for Dolly. I don't know why.
I have no soft spot for that piece of shit. That guy's a piece of shit. He lied about Queen, and he also does a bunch of fucking tactics, the same tactics as Molly. He should get fucking banned. He should 100% get banned. Honestly, go back to Facebook. Go back to the fucking Facebook and Kick.
He was complaining about his drone too. He was like, so I got this drone and it's only 2K. I need a 4K.
Oh God.
Because I mean it's good, but
he's such a turd. He isn't even qualified to fly the damn drone.
He said it's good, but I would rather have a 4K when you know what that meant. That was dry bagging.
Because he doesn't even know how to use this one.
Well, he did put a video out of him using it with this like really like suspenseful music and whatnot. I'm like, what is with this music? It was weird. It was like him flying the drone and this like suspenseful music.
Oh, it's on Blank Screen's community page, that list. That's why he's just fucking with them.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I just love him. He cracks me up. I'm not even.
I love him.
I know. Funny. I don't even look. I don't know who it is, but I love him.
Yeah.
Somebody said Dolly's so tiny he might be able to ride it. Talking about the
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god.
I gotta go take Grandma's sewing machine to get fixed, so I'm gonna have to listen. So I'll see you guys later.
All right, babe. We'll talk to you later.
Voices.
We're off to the big city, so
Yay.
McDonald's, here I come.
Yay, Mickey D's.
Yeah, I haven't heard this song on Tragedy Pimps yesterday.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
It was mentioned, but I fell asleep last night.
Yes, you have to go listen to it. Tragedy Pimps Exposed. You guys, you have to go listen to it. It is like the best. Seriously.
Is it a rap song?
What is this Kathy P thing on the thing?
We're about to play it. This is Veda talking about when she pooped on a grave.
Ugh.
Were you taking a shit on someone's grave? I mean, I have to know that much.
So I'm out in the middle of nowhere, okay? And there's two gas stations in this whole place.
So you were like,
Hold up. Tube Top Tammy is Veda?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, no wonder I don't know who Tammy is. It's not even her name.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
Bitch, I'm done with y'all.
Wait, I just missed that.
Shit on someone's grave.
No, there was just nowhere to go to the bathroom, and all I had was Burger King napkins. So I said, I don't want to pull into this person's yard. So I finally pulled into the
I pulled into this person's grave.
There's a cop on the hill watching me take it off.
I can see Veda with with her location on and grade find.
She's in her bathroom. That's her shower curtain right there.
Oh wait, so Tube Top Tammy is Veda or no?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm done.
God,
I
no, I get it.
remember
Okay.
hearing that stream. I remembered that stream. I just didn't catch on to that. Damn.
So, how is desecrating graves still funny to anyone?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't desecrate them. I visit them. I love graveyards.
Yeah, I really hope the ghosts haunt these people, to be
I hate
honest with you for that.
Why is she called Tube Top Tammy?
That's her nickname over there. I don't know. I don't even know the girl like that, but I guess they okay, so she's big in with the CPS calling people, you know what I mean? Like she's in the group, like the girls on Molly's side, you know, like the ones from Marvon, the Marvon and Dre situation. She's part of that.
Ooh.
So she came over from Facebook, I believe, and she's been at Molly's backside since. So that's all we really know.
I think she's like one of the admins of that big Facebook group they have or some shit like that.
The one that Nonsense was in that she came over from?
I think so, yeah.
I think there was like a big one that she talked about. Mm-hmm.
Cappy P, is it you?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, love. Just making sure it's you.
I hear you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hanging in there, baby. What's up?
I just got to fill you in on this Tata thing.
Okay.
She's a cater from Facebook. And how she got involved over here is she seen that Molly and Without a Crystal Ball were going at each other over the Dre McCrae stuff. So she jumped on the Molly train to go against Katie to stir up the caters again. Because she's a longtime caterer on Facebook and she's friends with the Lobster Man who called her during.
Oh, cater as in Katie haters. I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't know what
she
Katie
literally
was.
had 2 gas stations right up the street. And she didn't want to go there. So she went to a cemetery on a grave while the police were watching her naked, taking a dump. And she did receive a citation, I believe.
Oh, that's how people found out about it, because her record got out there or something.
Oh my god.
There was a paper trail.
I think she just said it. I think there was a rumor like she had said something and she said two-turd Tammy. I'm done.
Well, that's what Willow said. I was just copying it. Two-turd Tammy's perfect.
We got a couple names for her. Two Top Tammy, Veda Tata. I even took my kids' potato heads and made a co-host. And I made a Two-Top Fort.
That's
and
so
she did a couple
nasty.
lives with me, Veda Tata.
Veda Potato.
Has she has she been at Molly's ass this whole time, or did she the simping just start?
No, she first started following Molly when Molly and Katie started going at each other about 6 months ago over Dre McCrae. Then she joined the Patreon and was paying top tier for Molly's attention. And then that's where it started, where you paid for that interview of Molly because she started her channel for Molly to go on there and talk about herself. And she simps hard for Molly. I mean, hard, and she still does.
I can't get behind streaming from my bathroom. I just can't do it.
Kiss by a Rose on a Grave. I need to make a remix of that for her. From Seal.
And she didn't see anything wrong with it. That's what's
Of course
even
she
messed up
didn't.
more.
Where is she from?
All I know is Facebook. I thought that's how I.
No, like, does she live in the South?
Yeah. I don't want to. She lives in
Yeah,
the
I would not
But
say
anyway, I know the one time she was streaming in her bathroom, and her husband was pissed because he couldn't get in the bathroom because she was in there for hours.
Yeah.
Good. Why does she stream in the bathroom? Like, what is it? Like, is it just is it an efficiency? Like,
I think she likes the background.
She's live.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. She's
I
a whole
told
different
y'all.
kind of creature. She's a different kind of creature.
Yeah. She's got no shame in her game when she tells her stories.
Oh, none. And she will cut, copy, paste, draw these so-called receipts together that don't make a damn bit of sense and aren't really receipts. She never actually shows anything, just like EKC. They never actually show any proof. They're both caters. That's why they get along so well.
Oh, so that makes sense. I saw that thing you're talking about. You put together like receipts, and it's like all these things like written and made no sense. None of it made any sense.
Oh, and she says she has a computer programming degree. That's a scary thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's a trip.
But it's okay, guys. She used Burger King napkins.
Like, how does this person not be completely humiliated and not go show their face on the internet? Because that seems like the most humiliating thing I can really think of, being caught trying to take a dump on a graveyard because you just didn't want to go to the gas station and use a human toilet.
And then get on YouTube and brag about it.
Yeah, that's and then like jaundice for all, pork chop triggers BTM. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't understand why the hell jaundice is laughing about it. Why the hell any EKC is laughing about it. It's not funny. Like, honestly, I'd be like, whoa, that's fucked up, man. Did you apologize for that shit? Because that's some fucked up shit, man.
It's not that it's funny. It's bizarre. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She was actually mad at the police because they were watching her.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
You can't make this shit up. You just can't.
Literally.
What's happening in Georgia? My understanding is the idiot Bullhorn Betty's down there and spreading misinformation, stupidity.
Yeah, misinformation and heckling. Yep, she sure is. But this was okay. I'm not going to play this all because everything Go Lightly just put this. This was a premiere today, so they just did it, and I want them to be able to get the views and stuff from it. So I'm not going to play all of it, but anybody that cares to hear or like a breakdown of the TOS or whatever that we were talking about with her coming back on here should go watch this. I'll play just a piece of it for right now, and then I'll put it in the chat so you guys can go check it out if you want to. If you want to. It's only like 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes, something like that. So I'm not going to play the whole thing because, like I said, I want you guys to go give them the view and the,
Yep, doing that right now.
Never learns. It's time for a YouTube Terms of Service for Dummies lesson.
Yeah, I've been on here 5 years. I think I've been a little consistent, but that's okay. Keep talking to your smack. Don't care. I really don't care, and I don't think I ever really did.
Then why use someone's channel to live stream on? It seems like you care a whole hell of a lot after 5 years that both of your channels were terminated, and you just cannot stay away from YouTube.
Somebody told me in my comments that she was streaming, or that she was on her backup from live with Molly Go Lightly. I said, no, her live with Molly Go Lightly was deleted. But how would you know that anyways? Like, it's been deleted. So what do you mean?
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Well, I mean, this woman, like, let's be real. YouTube is probably the place to be. It has the most traffic, and now you're banished to the fucking shadow realm, which is fucking Kick.
She was kicked to Kick.
Yeah, she was kicked to Kick, and now she's like has maybe like 200 people watching her, or like total, and her income is
like,
cut.
oh my God, I've missed you guys. I missed this everything Go Lightly. I missed them. I was like, you guys made my day. I'm so glad you popped on today.
Yeah, I'm so glad they're back.
Yeah, but anyway,
you got somebody's got a fuzzy mic. Whoever said I'm so glad they're back you got a fuzzy mic.
Oh, that's what you mean. Let me turn the volume down.
Oh yeah, it's like really fuzzy out bad, baby.
Is that better?
No.
All right.
Changes there. Well, she's just banned. Like at this point, like this is what I would probably like if Molly had a brain, she would just jump on the other main platforms and try to go from there. Not on Kick. You're not building an audience there.
It makes
Kathy,
no sense.
we lost you. Kathy, we lost you. If you want to pop back up, you're welcome to. I didn't realize you just dropped down. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's like go on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, that shit, and try to build. You're not going to build an audience on Kick. It's just not going to happen. There's not enough foot traffic for you. No one wants to watch.
Actually, as much as she had, I mean, she had quite a bit subscribers. You know what I mean? But where's all her 90,000 subs at now?
Because no one's going to follow. Like you got to realize Most of those people are not going to follow her. They're not her diehard fans. Okay, it's just that simple. She had maybe 1,500 diehard fans in total that might follow her, and that's pretty much it. She's done. Stick a fork in her. She's done.
She loves Kick, Tim. She says she's happy that this happened, and I don't want to be with YouTube. And then she went on a political rant, and her views dropped like 90 views within like 77 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, like, that makes sense.
Damn, Boston knows down to the second.
Right.
Yeah.
You're like,
I made the 77 seconds up, but I was on Kick last night watching those hot tub chicks, and I was like, oh, one of Molly Glut is on. And she was on.
The hot tub again.
Tim is so frustrated.
Tim is so fucking annoyed.
The hot tub stream again, Nick.
Me and Tim watched the same one, for crying out loud. I know he watched it.
No, I don't watch it anymore. No. I looked at it once and I was like, gone. I was like, this is just ridiculous. Because it was like, I said to myself, this was like, you just had to you didn't even have to make an account.
No.
He said, Tim, that is the largest sigh ever.
Yeah. You didn't even have to, it's like, I don't like the irresponsibility of that site.
Yes,
it's like literally, you don't make an account and you could just press I'm 18 and you could see a woman shake her ass on a camera. And I'm
Kids
like, what the fuck is this?
It's not protected for kids at all. I can't believe that's even legal.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck is this, man?
Well,
Like,
I mean,
really?
they used to show it on TV, like Spring Break and whatever.
Yeah.
And saying like Jersey Shore and all that. They used to show all that. So
not
these girls
like
get
this.
naked at times.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you watch in Boston. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I sighed so
That was
much.
Tim. That was Tim.
No, I did not, and that's why I was sighing so much when I heard. That's probably why he's like, "Wow, Kick is a great platform." He's probably
Right. No wonder you like it so much. All right, here we go. Let's play this.
Let's play it.
Laura, I'm gonna burn my. What am I doing?
We need that clip. Laura.
Another report on little Jen.
You knew this would happen after being on YouTube for 5 years. You've witnessed people reporting others who circumvent their channel terminations by either creating another channel or using someone else's. This is why you and your followers need this YouTube Terms of Service for Dummies lesson.
I love when he says, All right, Kathy P, you back up here with us?
Maybe.
Can you hear us?
God, this laundry smells so good, y'all.
I'm glad you told everyone in the chat that. John.
Yeah.
I'm sure in the future, in 10 months from now, when people listen back, they'll be like, wow, Jones didn't really like the smell of her laundry.
Yeah, for sure. Shut up, BTM.
Sticky was watching the Hot Tub Girls too. Go Sticky.
Oh, and you know what? That's good to touch on. So remember when Molly was collecting money for Letitia or whatever, and she was like, oh, she's getting a lawyer. She's hiring a lawyer so that she can see Marvon. They're trying to, they were taking in fundraiser after fundraiser and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you guys watched, I think we played it, Menace to Sobriety. That's another channel.
Oh, yeah.
I really, really like watching his videos. He's very informative and they're not like super long either. But anyhow, Southern Gal Bama fan said, I asked Menace to Sobriety yesterday about Brittany Phillips from his video. And he said, yes, that was the first supposed lawyer she used to help Letitia, and he explained the answer on his comments to me. So she was actually she got arrested for pretending to be an attorney and getting involved in cases that she should have never been involved in. So not only were they scamming, not only were they doing like fundraisers on here, scamming their subscribers, but they were actually scamming off and saying that they were hiring an attorney, and it was she wasn't even a real attorney. She was faking it the whole damn time.
Mm. Tim, you looked it up last night, right?
No, what I did was I typed in a question. I was like, what is this new? Because we were confused when we were watching. I was like, what is this news report? Who is this person? And at first I was like, is this EKC? Did she lose like a bunch of weight? And
we were so confused. I know.
And then I typed in, I typed in a question. Yeah. I typed in that question, and he
So that was
answered
the first lawyer that that's
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, it's crazy.
Interesting.
Right.
Of
What
course, a
makes people
scammer.
want to scam? I don't
I
understand it.
know. It's money, I guess, and they can. I think and it's like probably like
Well, yeah, they think they're gonna get away with it. Nobody's gonna find out. Nobody's gonna figure it out. Nobody will know.
exactly
But see,
like a challenge. You know.
people in the true crime community, they're nosy as fuck. So, I mean, we're gonna find out. You know, it's what it is.
This creator was banned.
The correct terminology is this YouTuber's channels were terminated, and they are currently circumventing this by using another's channel to live stream on. However, banned is a term that is applicable to use as a shorter explanation of this policy violation.
YouTube on this channel. YouTube really want to go lightly, and another is currently on the platform right now here. Ban evading? No.
Here she goes talking about why she's not ban-evading. Okay, we ready? Oh, look, hold on. Galactic Unicorn says, I love the hive, Buzz. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
And here, you know what? We're going to have Justin dance since it pisses off Laura so much.
Yep. I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
That booty too
Break that back.
You know what's even funnier is I don't think Justin even gives two shits because he, like I said,
I don't think he does.
Up and danced. He made a lot of money off that, and people were laughing and having a good old time. So I really don't think he cares.
I think Laura's just being a hater.
Well, yeah, that's what Laura does, you know.
Yeah, I don't think Justin gives a shit.
I really don't either. So here, we'll play a little bit more of this, and then I'll link it in the chat so you guys can go over and watch the rest of it because they just did their premiere this morning, so I want to make sure they get the views and stuff for it. You know what I mean? And it's a really good video. So.
Okay, so what ban evading really is? Okay.
You couldn't say what it really is because it's absolutely 100% what you were doing.
All right, these people are so dumb. I thought these were the masters of the universe of YouTube. I thought these were the cool people that know I thought Jen knew everybody at YouTube, right?
No, that's what you always portrayed as to why you never got strikes on your channel. For the bullshit you did.
Well, if you knew everybody at YouTube, why didn't they push your ass to the top and get you like 1 million followers? Ban evading is when you're terminated and then you try to start another channel.
Oh, no, that's not what it means. Let's slide on over to the YouTube Creator Studio and see what the latest updates to YouTube's policies are that actually have been updated regarding this exact situation. YouTube policy updates. This article summarizes recent and past updates made to YouTube's policies. For other updates relevant to YouTube,
and you can find this yourself. I mean, it's not very hard. You can find it yours. You know what I mean? Like you can go looking for it and find these articles yourself to read. It's not very hard. And she knows that. And she knows exactly what she's doing.
Between the
and if she wasn't doing anything wrong, then why did Jilly Bean, and she keeps talking to Jenny Jen, that's who she's talking to.
Yeah.
If she wasn't doing anything wrong, then why did Jilly Bean hurry up and delete that stream? She hurried up and she ended the live stream right away and privated it immediately. I think it's even deleted. I don't know if it's deleted or still privated. But Molly was Gina was dropping her Cash App up and down, left and right, all through it, while she was sitting there telling everybody she hates YouTube. She's not missing YouTube. She's making more money over there. The grass is so much greener over there. Why you over here then? If it's so much better over there and everything is so much better, why come back here then? If everybody's, snitches and bitches and horrible people, why come back over here?
And I just checked it, Queen. It's on private.
Well, yeah, I mean, she privated it last night, but I just didn't know if she deleted it or kept it on private. I wasn't sure, but but it was private quick within like seconds of that. I seen that tweet and I screenshotted it and posted on my community tab. And within seconds of it, it was gone. Like the stream was cut down and gone.
Happened like, what was it, with like a 10, 15-minute period, if that?
It was like a 2-second period for me.
Damn.
Yeah, it got posted, and I clicked out of it, went back to the stream, and it was gone.
She gone.
So yeah, it was like within like a minute. You know what I mean? It was that fast. So I don't know if she read Jenny Jen's or if that's when Justin was like, "Hey, check your stuff." You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I was listening at that part, and I remember Justin jumped up and said, "Hey, Laura texted you. Check your text messages." And she looked down on her phone, and I was on Jenny's panel, so I just went back over and whatnot. And then when I clicked over 10 minutes later. So it could have been 2 seconds, like you said, but it was down and on private.
Yeah, I know. I seen you over at Jenny Jen's. I see you've been collecting wrenches. I'm like, oh fuck, he got a wrench from Jenny Jen, got a wrench from 6 Up Media. Here collecting wrenches on everybody.
Actually, I got my wrench taken at 6 Up. No, somebody was deleting comments, so she like kind of took some wrenches away to find out who it was. It wasn't me; it was somebody else. She said, but I have a wrench with Jenny and Unirock, and then and I think that's it. She just gave me a wrench out of nowhere one day.
Hell yeah. Well, all right, I'm going to finish playing just a pinch more of this, and then we're going to shut it off because we played 4 minutes of it so far, and there's like, it's 13 minutes long. Okay. You guys, it's really, like I said, it's really an interesting video. So I really hope, I really hope people go watch it. And I linked it on my community tab as well. So if you can't find it in the chat, you know what I mean? If you forget, you can also find it on my community tab. I really like this channel. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you whether you subscribe or not. I think you should, but it's completely up to you guys. And I'm going to start saying that as a disclaimer just because of the stuff. So
2. Creators. Check out the Creator Updates article, April 2023. Account circumvention. Under our existing account circumvention policy, users whose channel or account has been terminated may not use or create any other YouTube channel or account to circumvent an account restriction or termination. Notice, Mooley, a terminated YouTube creator cannot use any other YouTube account. Pay attention, Mooley and followers. Under this policy, users who have previously had accounts terminated may have their current accounts terminated. Any outstanding revenue associated with these accounts will be reclaimed. Users who violate this policy will be notified and may appeal the decision.
Someone that was guilty of that would be Michelle and that chick, Natasha Cooper.
And Mooley Golightly.
I've never ban-evaded. This is not what you call ban-evaded.
No, it's called circumventing your termination by using another channel to live stream from. The definition of use, used, or using is as follows. To put into service or employ for a purpose. Example, I used a whisk to beat the eggs. Or for dummies like Molly, I used Jilly Bean's channel to go live on.
Being a guest on someone's channel is not ban-evading.
It is circumventing YouTube's policies by using another creator's channel to live stream from when yours was terminated. That is why Jilly Bean removed her live specifically after your fake pal, Laura QT, asked Team YouTube on Twitter this.
At Team YouTube, question, if a creator has been terminated from the platform, regardless of the reason, because I honestly do not know, am I allowed to have them on as a guest one night on my own channel?
Now that's what I posted on my community tab. And the comments underneath of it, people were like, I don't know if maybe I explained it or I don't know, maybe I explained it wrong or they just didn't get it. I don't know. Hold on, Kathy, your account keeps popping up and down, up and down, up and down. It's done this about 13 times now. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm going to bring you up here. I just don't know. It just keeps dropping you back on and adding you back up here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my internet today. It usually doesn't.
Yeah, it's really
crazy.
Tweaking on us. It's real bad.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. I just didn't. It just kept popping you up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So I was like, I just kind of was waiting for it to get itself worked out, you know.
Thank you.
You're okay, baby. You're good to go then? Are we good?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, so this is the screenshot that I posted now. Here, we're gonna read the answer here.
Team YouTube responds.
When a channel is terminated, its owner isn't allowed to create, own, or possess any other accounts on YouTube.
I could be a guest on anyone's panel. So nothing will come of this.
Where did Jilly Bean's stream go then? As soon as another channel reported this circumvention publicly on Twitter to Team YouTube, Jilly shut this down quick and placed it on private.
And I don't do Twitter anyway, so I just saw a screenshot. Get over people. See, all they do is snitch. And this other chick, didn't she do time in prison? Right?
The eyeballs.
Yeah, the eyeballs. Look, cracked me up. And if she's referring to me, no, I didn't. So I don't know if she's referring to me or somebody else, but no, I didn't. That's your answer.
Who?
Don't they cheat in prison to not be a snitch? You obviously didn't learn anything in your time in the slammer. Shit, I did 4 hours. That was enough for me.
Yeah, you cried like a little bitch and tried to sell your own child to get out.
Yeah. You try to sell her own ass. No lube. You can do me with no lube.
She good.
She's crazy.
Right. Cut it out. Come on now. We'll stop it right there. You guys got to go watch the rest because it's hilarious. Like it's really good. And I really like that channel. Like I said, I will hope you guys subscribe to it, but you know.
You don't think she's dumb enough to go to that third channel that was supposed to be her puppy dog channel that is now
I do.
kids channel?
I absolutely do.
I mean, Ace Candle said it best. I think, like, we all know Perplex does it for the money, and I think Molly does it for recognition and fame. Like, it's just like that 100 like subs are just for her. Just people think, oh, look how important I am. Look how famous I am. So yeah, I think like it's killing her that she can't come back to YouTube. It's like she doesn't even care about the money. I think. I really don't think she cares about the money.
Misunderstanding it, but unless you're a really big channel, you really don't make much money, correct?
No, you really don't.
Yeah.
Go ahead, honey.
Well, she made, I mean, like, I would consider 80K channel not big, actually, for YouTube. It's just an okay size channel, really, for YouTube.
She made money off Patreon and Super Chats and Cash Apps. I heard over 100K a year.
I heard it was like 160K. That's what I heard.
Say over 100 then for sure, then, yeah.
But that's not just from, like, YouTube, from her doing her lives. That's from her subs sending her and doing her Patreon and stuff.
Yeah, I would say that probably.
Yeah. Hold on. NorCal girl said, let's see, shake that money maker wallpaper.
Oh, I love that.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
That booty too
Breaking that back.
But you know what, though? Because, look, I wonder why everything... Hold on. Tragic T. Oh, and you know what? Tragic T, I love your videos. I don't care what nobody says. I love your videos.
Her money came from memberships. Yeah, I agree. But like, she just made as a combination of everything: Patreon, memberships, everything. She's making pretty good money, and I don't think it's like. I think Ace Candle's had it best. It's just not about the money. It's about recognition, and it's killing her. She can't be on here because she had the largest audience.
Well, YouTube was Molly's version of her own reality show because she could never get on a reality show.
Yeah.
Right. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah.
And I did see that episode of her escort Kate. Yeah. Okay. That was not a scripted show.
I wonder if Kate and Emily are related.
That was her name in that.
Yeah. Man. It's just weird, man. These people are just clowns.
Somebody sent you a super chat. I don't know who it was.
I was like, we got, I can't with this bullshit anymore. Really, I cannot.
Or what?
Well, according to Veda Peta, she now has 35 big channels. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to overtalk anybody.
Oh, and Bloom said I reported her to kick last night. Shit, the things that she's saying is going to get her kicked off both platforms. Mark my words. I promise you. Her talking about kids being essayed and things like that. I'm telling you right now. And
well, I mean,
it's going to be people better not come out with this. Oh my God, she was mass flagged. No, it was her mouth. Her mouth was flagged.
Yeah, Perplex QT's fucking weirdo because she's like doubles down. She's kids can be flirty too.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about before you jumped on. She doubled down on it.
I don't understand how kids are.
She's a
He said, "Who is Joneson? I don't watch Joneson. I don't even know."
Bullshit.
Exactly. Watches you. Don't, girl, stop it. Because when I'm not live, everybody on this panel is on your panel. So
yeah, she's just being extra.
Well, she sends Uncloned Capone. Uncloned Capone was actually in Earth's chat.
That's right.
Yesterday, someone typed up.
Well, that he runs around because he's so far up her ass. It's terrible.
What do you say on Earth?
He doesn't say anything. He just stays quiet.
But we tagged him. Like when you add him, you can see his name. Yeah, he lurks.
He lurks. He thinks we don't know he's lurking. Here, we're gonna play Justin.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
That booty too
See, and the funny thing is Laura knows that her subscribers don't know this. So why she's like, go ahead, Justin, you should report her. You should strike her. She knows she can't, first of all, because we got this from Sticky. Sticky got it from Justin's page, and she put music behind it, and she edited it. So fair use. He knows damn well he can't strike it. And so does Laura, but that's the shit she does. She'll sit and lie to her subscribers, and she's got she's got Crystal Langford, Uncloned Capone, and Tony. There's she's got about 5 people that really ride for her, and that's about it.
Yeah, but you also
Sahara family, whatever vibes. She's the shit starting one. She's one that really starts shit. She'll go back and forth into all the chats starting shit. So does Snow.
Mm-hmm. But you also have Ryan Upchurch's voice in there, so that's like super fucking fair. You got Ryan Upchurch, you got the music, you got it edited. I mean, it's like the definition of fair use, not clever.
But like I said, she says that shit knowing that people don't know. You know what I mean? Like they don't know.
Some of the comments in that chat are so elementary, it's ridiculous at times. I don't understand how people
She's elementary. I mean, fuck, her candles, they're look at her candles.
Well, that makes sense, yeah.
It looks like a damn elementary art class. Somebody done went in and fucking flung putty and wax everywhere and called it a candle. Stop it.
Oh, flung putty and wax everywhere.
Even if you're not a parent.
Flung paraffin and wax everywhere.
To be okay with the crap that Laura has said just speaks volumes about you. If you can be okay and support the stuff she has said and done.
Yeah, trying to fake an OD, trying to have somebody art. I mean, are you kidding me? She tried to have mandolin art. Are you for real right now?
Yeah, that was
saying kids are floaty. I could go on and on and on and on. I could go on and on and on. Natclo, there's a creator called Natclo 2.0. I don't know who it is. I don't know who they are or whatever, or what their channel is really about, but they have a bunch of old videos and a bunch of shit on Laura, like a whole bunch of videos on what Laura used to do and the shit she used to say. There's all kinds of shit on there.
Oh yeah, but Queen, she says that's in the past. Well, obviously it's not, because you're still running your mouth like an idiot.
Still doing the same. You're still doing the same dumb shit. Still talking the same dumb shit. Still running your fucking mouth.
Yeah, nothing's changed with that. I mean, yeah, everybody makes mistakes. Own it and don't keep doing it. She continuously does the same thing. Nothing's changed there.
Your mic is really, really scratchy again.
All right.
And yeah, Bloom, you can come up whenever you want, baby. Come on. Welcome up anytime. Yeah, your mic is really, really scratchy, baby.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm having internet problems and I don't want to keep disrupting your panel. But thank you so much for the support and having me up.
Absolutely, love. Thank you for coming up. I'm sorry your mic's not working. Dang it.
Bye, Kathy. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, these people are brainwashed, man. I was like listening to. I'm
Gotta
starting
be.
to listen. Like,
You gotta get somebody in the back real quick, digital somebody, but salute from London. I'd be careful with that. I don't know who would. I'm gonna put that screen up.
What's in the Discord? I guess Queen. Someone's Independence asking you to check your Discord. Let me see. No, it's just really weird. It's like she just sits there. It's like it's so fucking weird.
Boston, I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor. Stop reading out of my fucking back chat.
Oh, I was just okay.
If there's something going on or there's somebody back there and I want to bring them up, I will. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, I'm just letting you know because it's quite annoying. You know what I mean? Like I don't need you to announce who's back there. If I want to pull them up, I will.
Yeah. Sometimes people ask me to let you know that someone's
Yeah,
back there.
I don't care to have you let me know. I'm asking you right now to stop letting me know. Okay. All right, honey.
Laura's going off so much about how this flirty daughter story is in the past.
Yeah, she's freaking out. I don't know who this is back here, but you're giving me like hand signals and hand waves and all this craziness, and I'm not. And your name is Seymour or something. I'm not with it. So sorry, I'm not going to deal with that.
Are they doing the OK symbol? Oh no.
Yeah, you should probably go find a different chat because this ain't the one for you. And Bloom, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Hey, I wanted to say, because Laura's already getting it all wrong in her chat's like totally lying to her. I reported Molly to Kick because Molly's on Kick doing just what she was doing over here.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, well, they're stupid. They're a dumb bunch. So unfortunately.
So what they're saying, I'm reporting Molly, but really you're the one reporting her. Is that what's going on?
Yes, ma'am. I reported
Thank
Molly
God.
to Kick. Several others did, though, that she was talking about. But yeah, she's right back over there doing the same thing she was doing here over there.
Ignorant as hell. Like that's why people that right there is why people call her out for the shit she does.
Exactly.
She can't never get shit right.
Yeah, and then Laura was streaming me on Kick. And this was last week. So I reported her stream. I thought you weren't supposed to do that on Kick. I thought we weren't supposed to talk about them. I thought that they were moving on from the drama. Well, why are they over there doing the same shit that they were doing here? Molly, looking all on LinkedIn, Google, showing photos of me. So yeah, it got reported. Talking about everything lying about shit, talking about my ex on her Kick. Talking about me and Makeup Mobster.
Yeah, then that shit should be reported.
Yes, yeah. They said they are against that. They said that they were going to investigate her stream after the stream was complete and that they would handle it. They got back with me in like 2 minutes.
Do you know who White Sharky is?
I do.
Okay. Is I don't know how to phrase this. Is she or he dying?
She was very sick a couple of years. I actually clipped Laura saying that, though. I know.
Okay.
So Laura told another sub that has been very kind to everyone, Gone Girl, the same thing. You're not dead yet? You didn't go kill yourself yet?
Yeah, aren't you dying somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she definitely did.
Yeah, and I mean, I did say that to someone a while back. It was in another context. It was you're better off dead because she kept trolling me and trolling me and trolling me. I don't take it back either. But I would never tell a dying woman that or someone that is very ill. And that's what Marsha White Shark. Marsha White Shark's very sick. Everybody knew that Marsha White Shark was
as hell.
Right. And then the other one has always been sick. So Laura knows this, and Laura figured she would trigger everyone, hit a sensitive note. The person I said that to is not sick. She just
and just like she was trying to get everybody fired up yesterday about CPS, like Mike. Well, and then before she's like, I'm a single parent of 3 kids. I'm saying I'm doing everything I'm on for 3 kids, all by myself. 3 kids this, 3 kids that, and I got to pay for their colleges. Then she was pissed off because I busted her ass out. I said, no, you don't. No, you do not. Your kids will get. Okay, listen. You want to sit here and act like you are all high and mighty, like you don't get food stamps, you don't get help from the state, you don't get no help at all. You're a single parent. You and one of the kids' dad passed away, right?
Right.
You do. And she said the other one's a piece of shit. So you definitely are getting help. You're getting help. You're getting state aid. We know that. We don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not my business anyways. But however, your kids will get help. Your kids are going to get help. They can file for FAFSA. They will get paid to go to school. Their classes will be paid for, and all of their tuition will be paid for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get grants and stuff, and she knows that. Her kids know that. She knows
Everybody gets a grant. Everybody gets.
So I don't know why she's sitting here acting like she's got to pay $150,000 for her kids to go to college. I mean, it's just another money grab.
Yes. Yeah, she had it wrong, and I went live about it, and then she called me a skank. She came in my chat, called me a skank, and said stop talking about her children, but what she threw out there was misinformation about how things go and the process, and she had it kind of backwards.
Well, yeah, yesterday she's like, well, my 2 kids are grown. I only have 1 at home. So, okay, well, then you just proved our point right there. You're not a struggling mom of 3.
Well, to her point, she's like, oh, well, you know, kids don't just like grow up and get kicked out of the house when they're 18. They
Who said they did? Where did it even come from?
That's what she's saying. I'm like,
Crystal said that kids should be kicked out when they're 18. I don't think they should be.
Yeah.
No.
But she changed that narrative to you, Queen, is what she does. She always
that's what
tries
she did.
to change the narrative.
Yeah. She condemned me for my kid living with me when he was working full time and saving up.
Yeah.
And then now he's, he's in school now, but I mean, she condemned that. My kid's in his 20s. I'm not in a rush for him to leave. He left and then he came back recently, and then he's getting ready to leave again. But I mean, the point is, she lived with her mom after she had her kids. So she can't condemn anybody. She used to do it to me all the time, and so did Molly.
Oh, jeez.
They're hypocrites.
Yeah. I mean, like, it seems like that. It really does.
Everything about it. But she didn't know what she was talking about with the community college and university. And
no, she don't. She's trying to get her subscribers to send her money and act like she's broke, buy her candles, this, that, and the other bullshit. Hold on a second. You're up here. You're up here. What?
Yo, greetings from London, man. Hey, I love your stream, man. You know what I mean? I've only just tuned into your thing.
How old are you? How old are you?
Me, 51.
Okay, I don't know if he's old enough to be on this stream, to be honest with you.
I'm 51, bro. I'm from London.
He's in
Hang on.
Are we sure about that?
No, he is.
I'll show you my grey hairs, bro.
We're going to have to see your ID. No, I'm joking. No, you
can see my grey hairs. You can see my grey hairs.
No, they can't see you because you're behind a wall. No.
Well, I've got grey hairs up top there. You can see them, but yeah. There you go. Hey, big up from London, yeah? Whoa. Hey, I love this stream, yeah? I've always wanted to come on here. Hang on, because over here we get similar kind of streams, but it's just all kind of descends into he said, she said, he said this on YouTube. But you lot have got more to talk about than that. So that's why I'm here. Because you bring in
here.
Yeah, big up from London. Anyway, my name's Henry Crinkle. Big up your chest.
Probably shouldn't say your real name on the stream. Hopefully it's a fake name. I'm really serious. Hopefully that's your fake name. Don't give your real name out.
No, that's my real name, bro.
Oh,
I live across the water. I live across the water.
Don't do that just because you don't know who's listening. You don't know who's around and all that.
Yeah, I don't go into any of that.
How long you been listening to us?
For about a month now.
So you know the Tragedy Pimps.
The what?
So what do you think about the Tragedy Pimps?
Tragedy Pants.
Yeah, the Tragedy Pimps. What do you think about them?
I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
Oh, then you haven't been watching us for a month.
Yeah. Well, hang on. I've subscribed to you about a month ago, but I haven't listened into a whole lot of your lives.
Yeah, I can tell.
But I see. No.
Well, you have a good day, honey. I'm going to get back to the conversation because you came up and derailed, and I'm not doing that. So you have a good day, and I will talk to you later.
I was about to recommend her to buy Dolly soap, to be honest with you. Like, say, we're actually a Dolly soap fan base.
When he comes back up, I'm sending him over to Laura's.
Oh, good idea.
Oh boy.
He really
Wow.
did sound like young. I thought he was like a
No,
very
he
young
definitely was
person.
not young.
I was
Nope.
like, whoa.
There's another person that popped up on here, Fod, that was messing with people. She's nothing but a troll. Just a heads up.
Yeah, see, I mean, well, she popped up here, but she really wasn't too. I mean, she wasn't too bad, but I was getting off of here anyways. Hey, you need to go over to Perplexed QT. Type it to him in the back chat. Go over to Perplexed QT. You would love her. You would absolutely love her. Perplexed QT. Go on over there. There you go. Put it in the chat for him back there. There you go. It's in the chat back there. Look, right where you were typing. Okay, there you go.
Thank you for letting me come up. I'm going to jump back down. All right. Bye-bye.
Good one, baby. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
I gotta jump down too. I gotta go pick up my youngin', but I'll be listening.
All right. Is that a code word for the chickens?
No, I literally gotta go pick my youngin' up.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it would be the chickens.
He's in tutoring.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Bye, guys.
The majestic
Good night,
chicken.
love.
All right.
Okay, yeah, you're done. Now you're done because I'm tired of dealing with it, okay? Have a good day, honey. There you go.
Oof.
Very interesting.
He's been drinking.
Cappy, why were you so quiet?
Oh, I was doing stuff. I was busy.
Oh, okay. We could have used you.
Stuff done.
Sorry. Oh Lord, that was funny.
Yeah, I took the back chat thing a little too far. Sorry.
Read the room, Henry. Absolutely. It's like,
Yeah, because
watch
you're back
this-
there feeding his ass on, and I'm like, no, dude, no.
Yeah.
I don't
know. But like, he's like, I've been subscribed to you for a month. I'm like, so you know about the tragedy pips? No. I'm like, well,
no, nothing about him. I'm like, okay, you're rolling. Bye.
Yeah, like,
It was a good first question because that's all it needed to be said. Is no, I don't.
He said, I need tragedy pants right now.
He thought you said pants.
You should ask them. Like,
that's probably one of Laura's candlestick makers.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I hope she lets him up.
But you know what though? Listen, if you guys are gonna order candles, do not order them from over there. Get them from Makeup Mobster or In Bloom. They both have really good ones and they do them way better. So just so y'all know. Just so you
I actually friended her on Facebook, and I'm ordering a couple candles from her. She just got on back in stock.
Oh, okay. But if you really, I would recommend if you really want like an enemy dealt with, you should get your candles from Perplex and send them to them. Like, you know, like if you have someone you really despise and you want to get rid of them, wink, wink.
Because they goes pop, poof,
pops, you know, the perfect crime. You can call it true crime candles.
Somebody was supposed to do like a review and buy Makeup Mobsters and Science Girls and Laura's, but I never, like, Laura told me that somebody was going to do that, and they bought like a bunch of candles from her, and then they were going to go and buy the others, and like I saw someone saying it in chats too.
Was it Starlight that got the candle and ran it over with the car?
No way.
I don't know. I don't remember that. Oh, that's funny.
Did that really happen? She bought a candle and then ran it over
Yes,
the car?
I think it was her, but I don't know if it was her for 100%, but I think it was.
You know what's fucking hilarious is she got the, I know where, if she did that, I know where she got the idea from, because Mrs. Fucking Wonderful back in the day, Diane gifted Mrs. Fucking Wonderful a really expensive, nice candle, and Katie, MFW, put it in her driveway. She didn't put the actual candle in the box though. She put the box in her driveway, set up her camera, and she drove over it.
Oh, maybe that was her then, because it was a candle in a box, like or something like that. Yeah,
I bet. I mean, I Starlight might have done it though. But yeah,
no,
back in the day,
Starlight did.
funny,
It was her then. Yes.
Okay, I know where she got the idea from, and that's fucking hilarious.
I want to see that footage. Damn.
That is too funny.
I'm sure the old schoolers will remember that one, and the Diane candle. Oh god, that was funny, dude.
I've been seeing.
See, there's a lot of stuff that happened like way before that I don't know shit about, but as soon as I hear it, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. Jenny been showing a lot of stuff on her panel that I was like, whoa, you know what I mean? I had no clue about years and years and years ago.
Oh yeah, Jenny's been around forever.
Runs deep.
Oh, I know Molly's pissed the fuck off because she said, she's like, why do what you guys are snitching? Keep tweeting YouTube. Well, if you are having so much fun and you like it over there so much, why are you worried about it? Go back over there and do your sleep streams.
Oh God, the sleep stream. I heard she only made 17 hours. 7 more? I would just powered through it.
Do you have to do it for a certain amount of time? Yeah. Like, is that like the goals or something? Do they have like goals you have to complete over there or something?
No, I mean, people do it over there. I guess it's like a thing on Kick, 24-hour streams, whether you stay up or sleep. So she just decided to do it 20.
People do that shit here too.
Do they? Wow.
A lot of people like I think Control has done it before. Like different people, like in the IP2 community, have done it, and like randomly, I'll come across sleep streams. They're weird.
We thought. I think it was Jenny Jen. We thought of a new way that she can do it to make it even better, where she can hire 7 dwarves with each with a pillow, each with a pillow, and every time a donation comes in, they come in and say, "I ho," and they hit her over the head with a pillow.
Oh, that's right. She was saying that people, there's streams where there's a loud noise where when you donate $10 or more, it will wake the person up. So like they do the streams and
she stole my idea. She stole the idea.
Yeah. So you can wake someone up all night long. So you can be a little dude. You know, it's so weird. They want to get woken up. So like, why leave the dono? I don't understand.
Because they make money from the trolls.
No,
like
I'm saying the
Wings
troll.
of Redemption. Yeah, like Wings of Redemption. Like that's how he makes his money. Dark Side Bill makes his money from the trolls. Like people just make donations to fuck with them.
Truth Seeker knows says, fun fact, Starlight didn't buy the candle. Laura just sent it to her. Didn't need to ask for the address. She had it from a previous docs.
Oh
wow. Okay, well there you go. No wonder she ran that over. I'd have ran it over too.
Jesus Christ.
Then I just, you know.
And Nenny C says, Nick, buy one of Laura's chicken leg candle.
Chicken leg candle?
I thought that was kind of a cool candle, though. I like that.
It's not a joke. It's an actual, like, well, I know it's not real chicken.
Yeah, no, she had like a little series of like food candles. There was like a little chocolate sundae one, and there was like a chicken leg and different like little like food candles. I thought they were kind of cool.
The chocolate, yeah, but chicken leg?
Yeah, I can't imagine that smelling good, you know.
No,
like
a filet mignon candle maybe, but not a chicken leg.
But I mean, cooking chicken and cooking filet mignon both smells good, but it's not like a smell that I'd want in my house that was artificial.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
oh, let me buy some aerosol air freshener that's filet mignon scented. That would be weird as fuck, right? Steak flavored fucking or steak scented air freshener and shit.
Yeah. It's not high on my priority list, I'll tell you that much. But at least she has this really cool cross candle thing I'm ordering.
Y'all are savages in the chat today, dude. It's funny.
Look, Sapphire says, oh, the food candles were a riot. It was the candles she made to harass the women of DC and victims that were.
Oh, wow. So she just sent those off to.
Yeah, she made some shit. She made some really shitty candles.
Huh. Well,
chicken cutlet candles she can make, you're saying?
That's what she needs. Chicken cutlet one for Maul, rotted meat one for Betty, and one that smells like a turd on a paper plate for Laura.
Yeah, you can make like the base of the candle a giant fork, and like the top candle could be like a chicken cutlet, wax chicken cutlet. And that could be the candle for Molly. The Molly Don't Lightly edition
gets the turd candle. That
Vader gets the turd candle. Like you can have her, you know, being arrested, handcuffs with turds. I don't know. Like that's so fucking disgusting. Like this is their side. This is their A team, and it's like fucking pathetic. You got a lady who's desecrating fucking graves. Can't even go to a gas station like a human being and just use the bathroom, or at least go into the woods or something. I don't know.
Gets arrested for it.
Gets arrested for that. I mean, I would be just embarrassed. I'd never want to mention that ever ever on the internet. But she mentions it on the internet and thinks it's like cute and funny. No.
That's literally getting you caught with your pants down. I mean, geez.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
Literally getting you caught with your pants down.
Somebody said Betty is streaming the Wells trial. Hold on a minute. What trial? She's streaming what trial? Because she ain't
The
supposed to be
something. I'm trying to remember.
West. Okay, I thought she said she's at the Wells at the West. She's streaming some trial, and it says I think it's the West trial. And then, hold on. I think there was. Okay, hold on. Mallory did one saying they were going back to the Wells. That's where that came from.
Oh.
She said, "Are the troops gonna go to the Wells or something like that?" That was the name of her stream this morning.
Oh, dear God.
Is that what they're doing? Is that their game plan? Is that their next stop?
I don't know. I didn't watch.
Yeah, I have no idea. Really, I don't think so. But I mean, she says her and her team. She's a one-man team. There ain't nobody with her. So,
that's right.
Like, I don't know if she was referring to herself or someone else. Like,
well, she does talk in third person, so you know.
Well,
I don't know.
That's true. I don't know. It's just weird. These people are just so fucking weird, man. That EK, I think like that EKC person is like a weirdo too. Like she sat there and laughed about that. Like, holy fuck, man.
She's a numbskull. End of story.
She's like, if you don't like it, just watch. Like, just don't watch. She's another one. And then you go look at her channel. I started counting how many KJ videos she made. I stopped counting at like 60.
60?
Like, I'm not even playing with you. Like, her first 40 something, like her first like 30 or 40 videos solid were back to back.
Oh my God.
With like 3 critical Ks sprinkled in there, and like one or two anti-vaxxer, like one.
She's an anti-vaxxer. She mean
no? I think she actually speaks against anti-vaxxing.
Oh, okay.
I think.
So, are you all doing your live? I'm not going to say anything.
Hold on, Patricia. You're up here with us.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's a little bit low for me, but I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say that I bought Laura's candles, and they never the wicks never caught on fire. Like it never.
Oh, good. That's good. That's really
they were
good.
Like dead.
And they wouldn't even light.
Yeah.
No.
That's a God's blessing right there.
I thought you meant like they wouldn't light, like they didn't blow up or anything. I was like, well, that's good.
No, they didn't blow up or anything.
They wouldn't even light at all.
No, and I called her, and I told her, and she said she would send me another set, and she never did. So I called my credit card company, and she fought it with me. She said, I intended to send you another set, but I forgot, and I didn't have your address, which was BS. I mean, I called her like 2 or 3 times. I was like, I either want my money back or I want more candles. And anyways, I ended up.
She Amber Heard
the credit card company.
She pledged the candles to you. She pledged the candles to you. Never sent them. She Amber Hearded you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait for her to finish, Boston. Let her finish saying what she was saying. You did what? You talked to your credit card company and what happened?
They reimbursed me because she never was responsible enough. Like she, I think that, I mean, even just the other day, I watched her and she's like, I'm way behind. I have all these candles I have to do. She's just not really a professional business person, if you will. I'm not trying to insult her, but I don't think she's got her act together professionally. She's on YouTube, she's doing the candles, now she's on Kick. I think she tries to take on too much, and it ends up souring her business. I mean, that's just my opinion, and I don't mean it in hate. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's okay. I appreciate you sharing. Thank you for letting us know, and coming up and sharing with us.
Yeah, I would never I would never buy her candles ever again. I mean, that's me, you know. But if anyone does, you know, I mean, hey, more power to you. But I wouldn't.
Right. Hey, NorCal babe, how are you, love?
Hey, I was just about to go back to work, but did you guys say that Betty's restreaming the West trial?
That's what they said in the chat. I haven't went and looked. But that's what the chat was saying, yeah.
She better fucking not be. I hope that people are telling her to shut that shit down. Because the judge is pissed. He doesn't want anybody restreaming the audio from that trial. It could cause a mistrial.
How were they able to get a hold of it then, though? I don't understand.
Because you can go to the Kern County website and you can listen to the audio, but the judge has made very specific rules against any kind of restreaming or playing. Like, you can't even play it after they've had a hearing that day.
Oh wow.
You can't restream it at all. You can you can take notes if you're in the courtroom and whatever and read off your notes, but you can't even restream the audio, period.
See, that makes me irritated, though. Like, what? Okay, if it's going to be a problem to release to the public, like, I don't know.
Oh,
like,
no, I agree. That's what I've said. I follow Duty Ron because he covers it really well. And I've even commented in Duty Ron's chat, like, if this is such a serious situation for people to leak the audio, why is it even possible for people to go in there and record it and release it later? And, why take the risk? And if she's fucking restreaming it, that's going to piss me off.
Oh, she better not be, bitch.
Anybody that restreams the audio from that trial better fucking stop right now. And I'm sorry, I'm so heated, but I'm very passionate about this case. And
I know you are, baby.
do not
I know.
want any kind of mistrial or anything happening. Oh,
she
anyways,
better.
I got to get back to work, but I'm not sub to Betty. I can't go in there and comment, but I hope that dumb bitch is not fucking restreaming anything. I got to get back to work
right now. I'll let
you. Wait. Okay. So can they restream? Can she restream from like the first day of court or
no,
what?
They don't want the audio. The audio is not allowed to be leaked at all. Even Duty Ron isn't playing it. Like, you can sit and listen to it live, and that's it.
Deeps, is she playing it up?
Yeah, she is. I just made a community post. I came back, heard this. I don't know who's going off, but I'm 100% with you.
Is this it right here?
Furious.
Betty, is this her right here playing it right here?
Oh, bitch,
yep. Don't play it. But yep. That's her.
Like music with my
She's actually
cousins,
talking
older
about
cousins, my sister, a couple of my uncles, maybe a few of my aunties.
Turn it off.
Yeah, I wouldn't play it clean at all.
I was trying to stop it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll just take it off the
fine,
screen. But just as proof that she is playing it.
Yep. And she has had people going in her chats and telling her to stop, and she keeps yelling at them.
And she's saying that she read it from the county, website, that she can restream it. She's full of shit.
Go to my community tab, Queen. I just posted a screenshot of the Kern County website where it says you're not to.
Inserting herself. She's gonna fuck a whole case up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she better fucking stop.
It's a very important
I'm so mad. I can't even believe that she's doing that.
Did she think that she was the only person on all of YouTube to stream the West trial?
And she's never even covered the West trial. Why is she jumping in the middle of the trial right now? And
because the stock trial isn't going today, so she had to have something, is my guess.
Okay, well, I'm going to go contact my YouTuber friends that are actually going down to the courthouse and let them know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
That's crazy. I can't even believe that. People have been going and trying to tell her too.
Yeah, and she just keeps going off on her. Her chat keeps
this
going off
right
on them.
here is why in the hell she gets called out. This shit right fucking here.
Yes.
This is it. Oh my God.
She's lazy.
I mean, fuck her. She has no credibility as a true crime creator. Really, she doesn't. And this is exactly why she doesn't have credibility as a true crime creator. But fuck Kern County too. It is not worth the risk to fucking make this publicly accessible.
I agree. I've said the same exact thing. It shouldn't even be available if it is going to cause a mistrial or any kind of justice for these babies,
She
then it
Drizzle
should
said
not be
she's claiming
allowed.
the DA. Listen, she's claiming the DA gave her permission. Go record
Bullshit.
that.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
Go
I
somebody.
gotta go.
make sure one of y'all, somebody needs to have that on a
I'm gonna
screen
go make some
record.
calls. I'm gonna go make some calls. I gotta go. Bye.
Because that's true. Yeah, I was gonna say that's fucked up.
Yeah, she's
That's
just
not
lazy.
justice for these babies for her to do that. And she says she's a child advocate. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
I
mean,
don't,
like,
I
there's
don't like the fact that we can't cover, can't stream this trial. We can't, other creators can't cover it, on their platforms or whatnot. But the rules are there for a reason. And so follow them. Don't ruin it for everybody else. It's the, what's his
Yeah,
face's
but couldn't
case
she
all
just
over again.
But couldn't she just like basically like not stream it, listen to it, and type up a summary and be like, and just do a live based on the typed up summary of her understanding? But that would be too much work. That would be too much work to actually listen to the trial, maybe type up a summary and like an end-day discussion or a video or a live where she discussed it,
Right,
without
B.
playing
Tim, I've
audio.
seen a lot of creators today. They are reading off live tweets of sorry, my brain's frazzled because I'm really frustrated right now. The other trial, Valor trial.
Yeah, the
they're
Valor.
because it's not being streamed, so they're reading off live tweets and stuff like that. She could have done something like that.
Yeah, but that's she's lazy. I mean, it's just plain and simple. She's completely lazy. She doesn't want to actually get up from her ass and actually type up anything.
She
That's
didn't
pretty
do
much
any research whatsoever to know that this isn't people coming at her because she's a tragedy pimp, or it's not subs in there giving her a hard time for her antics or anything like that. This is legit. She needs to stop.
Yeah, Angie Carter says that's what other responsible creators are doing. Yeah,
She's trying to say right now that she not just she's her chat's trying to tell her right now, and she's trying to say that she has an email saying that she could. She is crazy. Nobody has that email from what I'm reading in the chat. And
First off, it doesn't matter if the ADA, like the ADA or ADA actually gives her permission. The judge would have to give her the judge would have to be like, yeah, this is fine. This is okay.
Yeah.
Like no one gives a fuck what the ADA says. It's just it doesn't matter what they say. It just doesn't. Sorry.
Does anyone follow Emily Baker?
Not me.
No.
Yeah, I do.
Well, she was just I think it was a recent video. She was saying that they had found an ID in the glove box. It was in a glove, but it was in the glove box. They didn't say what ID it was, but a lot of like the Daily Mail or it was kind of like TMZ channels were going off on this so-called ID that was found, and it's she was kind of saying that was it what kind of they didn't say what kind of ID was found. It was just they threw it in there as in I believe it was an affidavit that wasn't they didn't really specify whose ID it was, and this kind of stuff gets lost in the story, and it's not fair either way to the prosecution or the defendant, because when you make this shit up or glamorize stuff, it's not fair to either party. We don't know whose ID it was. We don't know. It could have been his ID. They don't specify. Falsifying information is for a trial that hasn't even started. It's not good. I think it was News Nation that started this whole thing. I think that's what she said, that News Nation was involved. Which, that's...
So she is saying right now, because she is not there, that she's allowed to do this. Is she that dumb?
She expects her audience to be that dumb. That's the difference. Your question is wrong.
She's reading it off. She's like, "Oh, I see. I'm not in that county. I'm not over. I can do that." What? It doesn't make no.
Yes. Whenever I commit crimes, as long as I'm in another county or state, that means I did not commit a crime in that state. Absolutely. 100%.
Oof.
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Guys, it's crazy. Like, she's saying she got permission from the DA. Are you freaking kidding me? They said it can cause a mistrial if anybody releases this audio.
It doesn't matter if the DA or the ADA said it was okay. The judge would have to say it was okay.
Yeah, nobody's telling Bullhorn that, oh, yeah, for you? Okay. Yeah, right. Give me a fucking break. That's crazy.
I mean, like, first off, she probably never really followed that trial too much. And then she's just doing it because it's just like, oh, well, I could just make some money, some super chats. It's easy work. Get to sit here and chill. And it's like, stupid. It's very stupid.
She can get in trouble for this beyond YouTube. Do you know what I mean? I mean, this is like a court thing that she's fucking with now. Do you know what I mean? This is like, they specifically did not want anything released. About,
only Bullhorn Betty though, except for Bullhorn Betty Ellie. She was the only person.
No AD told her mouth breather was okay for any. Yeah, like it's okay for you, Bullhorn, but not for like anybody else in this whole world. You know, just you.
Very special.
Oh my gosh! Talk about like delusions of grandeur. You know,
entitlement. That. Well, they always dig their own grave.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. She stopped streaming 45 minutes ago. She lost the feed 100%. Yeah, I mean,
well, I went back like 10 minutes ago. I heard her playing some audio.
That is how dumb as fuck her subs are. They believe that garbage. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just ridiculous. It's like anyone would know that, like, the judge has the absolute say when it comes to all this shit. And that's just like, the DA is not going to risk his fucking law license and throwing out a case and being fired. So Bullhorn Betty can just lazily sit in her bed and just live stream, pretend that she knows anything about the fucking case, and just sit here and be like, oh, you know, I mean, like, give me a break. To inform the judges. I mean, we see it's simple phone call to inform the judges. Yeah.
She's just talking now. She's not even, she took it down. Yeah.
Yeah, because she realized she fucked up.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, you can't like delete anything. Like, I mean, you guys know this, but I feel like they don't know this, that it's there forever. Just like your Google history, just like anything. It's there with YouTube forever. If you private it, if you delete it, anything, it's there. You know,
Yeah.
if you upload it, you're done. I don't think they get that. I mean, I think they get that, but
is going nuts, Ellie, on her. And she's like, why is everybody in the chat trying to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about?
Because you don't know what you're talking about. That's why. That's pretty much why. What county is that in? Someone asked. Ellie? I think Ellie's right.
Trezell-West Trial.
Yeah. Everyone suddenly is quiet. Very, very quiet.
Kern County. I was just looking it up. It's in Kern County.
I seriously cannot believe she's this fucking stupid.
They addressed it in court on Monday about this very thing. You know what I mean? And like with the Lori, you know, Vallow thing, they were very specific too about like they released the audio at the end of the day and then you could play it. This is like a whole nother beast. Like they didn't want any audio being live streamed or anything. You could listen to it. You could take notes in court, but you can't. I mean, that's yeah. But she'll probably get away with it because she took it down. You know, I mean, what is it against TOS? I don't know. Who knows?
Does anyone have any opinions on the Letitia Stouch case? Has anyone been following it?
Yeah, I have been.
I've been watching on Icamel. It's I mean, my impression is that she's not insane. I think she's trying to play insane.
Yeah.
She's doing her best act, but I don't think she's gonna pull through on it. Very sad. I mean, the little boy Gannon, you know, when they played that tape of him begging, you know, like, you know, she was like threatening him, like, now what are we gonna do? You burn the couch, you know, the rug, and that was awful. It was, oh my God, that was horrific, you know, to do to a child who doesn't, you know, he's innocent. He's just a little boy, you know, he made a mistake. And, you know, it's just horrific to me.
Yeah, it's a horrific. It's hard to watch.
Yeah. I don't know. Is she trying to do like an insanity plea or what's that situation? Because she's batshit crazy. I don't know how you could do an insanity plea when you try to cover it up. I think that's pretty much goes against your whole concept of insanity plea, but that's just me.
Exactly.
You'd have to like actually, you know, not think what you've done is wrong and thus not attempted to cover up. Like I've seen crazy people do confessions and they just like act like when they're talking about how they murdered someone, like they ordered a fucking sandwich when they're talking about it. Like, yeah, I stabbed that person, you know, or did this or did that, you know. Like I've seen interviews of real crazy people that had no idea what they did was even wrong. It's weird. You read my mind, yeah. Oh yeah, we know that. I was actually told in the chat, Cynthia. Let me see. It's frustrating when they try to get rid of evidence and yet say they didn't know they were wrong and doing wrong. Yeah.
Well, and she lied and lied and lied and lied. She made up story after story after story. And listening to her talk to Gannon's dad, it was heartbreaking. And I'll tell you what, I know that there's people who say, well, you know, he cheated on his wife and, you know what I mean, got with this woman and, you know what I mean? He knew. I don't think he knew she was capable of doing that or hurting her son, or hurting his son, or I don't think he ever got with her. I hate to even say, you know what I mean? Because I know that there's the group that they were in it got nasty in there. So, I mean, I understand why people are saying what they're saying. Like, I get why people feel the way they feel, but I just feel like he loved Gannon, and I don't think that he would have gotten with her had he known that she would ever mistreat his son. You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't know anything about the cheating thing.
Well, he was still telling her that he loved her and stuff. Yeah, I guess when him and his wife were getting ready to split up, before they split up, he started, you know, dating her, and then was like they were sexually active together. You know what I mean? Like he had cheated on his wife before they had all split up all the way or whatever. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. You know, it was just messy. He should have waited. And went through his divorce and then moved on. But, you know, you can tell how you can see she's kind of like clingy. So I'm sure she's probably like calling his phone, wanting to hang out, wanting to do this, wanting to do that. You know what I mean? Like she just seems like one of them kind of girls that's kind of like clingy like that.
Yeah. Anyway, Queen, I gotta skedaddle. I gotta jump down. It's good talk to you as always.
Right.
Yeah, guys, have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
We'll see you later, BTM. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. And then one of the things that was really upsetting was, you know, she's like, what are we going to do? What are we going to, what are we going to do about the wax being all over? You're going to have to use your allowance. We're never going to be able to. She had him like in tears, like freaking out. And then when I seen that picture of the bedroom, where there was like a blood spot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the corner, I thought, you know, she obviously did something, but I mean, she did a lot of stuff to him. Like she went above and beyond to like mutilate him, hurt him, you know what I mean? Burn him with burn marks or, you know, whatever she burned him with and all the stuff she did to him. It was awful.
Yeah, really bad. It's just it's hard to watch it. It's just kind of turned, you know. And like Lori Vallow is getting like that, you know, like she's also like these people kind of.
Lori Vallow can't
Well, and then
even.
did you guys hear about the Lori Vallow just yesterday or the day before, I believe? See, I've been trying to keep up with it, but busy with other bullshit. Maybe we'll go live tonight about it or something. You know what I mean? And just both the trials and just leave it at that instead of like other shit. You know, because I really do want to catch up with it and talk about it or whatever. But one of the so Lori was like, I'm trying to get out, or she's like trying to get out of it. She's like, I'm not mentally comfortable enough to see these pictures. Like the autopsy pictures were coming out, and the pictures of how the kids were found. You know.
Yeah.
And the way that they were buried in that and all the pictures. So they were coming out, and she said she couldn't mentally handle it. She couldn't mentally handle seeing them.
Yeah, she was making
That
this.
she was not mentally well or something like that. I don't know what they used, but she didn't even want to go back in the trial. And then they said that they thought, well, one of the girls that did the interview, she said that she thought that they had given her some type of pill to calm her down because she like fell asleep. She basically was sitting there with her eyes closed, asleep. She refused to look at the kids' autopsy pictures. She refused to look at the the pictures of them being pulled out of the grave that they put him in or whatever, the uncle and Chad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I said she probably knew that they did that. Like she knew that this happened, but I don't think she had any idea of what they did after the fact.
Yeah.
And I think that was probably extremely hard for her to look at and she, you know what I mean? I said, no, I think she deserves to have to sit there. She should have to sit there and look through all of it. She should not have been able to close her eyes and not know. No, you need to look at what you did to your babies. No, absolutely not. She should have to sit there and she should have to look at every single picture, every single document about it, everything. She should have to look at all of it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. She was behind a lot of, the murders that were intertwined with this whole thing. I mean, she,
like the brother
with Alex and her husband was it Charles? The wife of Chad. I mean, she was intertwined in this whole thing, and
what a mess.
She absolutely should sit there.
Yeah, that's why you're on
up.
trial,
You gotta
girl.
suck it up.
Yeah, too bad. If you have to go to sleep, go to sleep.
It's your turn now. It's your turn.
Oh my gosh, I know. What a crazy. Both of these two trials are just beyond crazy to me. Like this, especially with them and the whole like cult kind of like, that they, the cult part of it, like that they thought that they were going to be together and like another, all of that stuff.
Betty just announced that she called the courts today, and that's why she was allowed to do this. That's what she's telling
bullshit. Yeah, that's like, right.
She's like, all these new people in my chat telling me that I can't do this. What are you guys talking about? And she's like, I gotta go, and she put it on an update. So she looked worried as hell. Let's put it that way. Her face looked like, uh-oh, I just messed up.
How'd she think she
wonder? Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I almost wonder if it is a cult or if that's their excuse for their behavior.
Yeah, I mean, there was like, it was kind of like a certain, I feel, I don't know like the details of it, but it was like a doomsday kind of cult, like a prepper kind of cult.
Right, but a lot of their family could see through it. So
I
don't know.
It might have been in it. Do you think that it's like a defense now that they're kind of like exaggerating it a bit?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's an escape for her. I think she knew every single thing that was going on. And I think she was a part of it. I mean, she knew. And this was her best life that she, you know, this was her best life that she wanted. And
yep, and then it just didn't involve the kids.
It turned back on her. It turned back on her.
Mm-hmm.
She's not living her best life anymore.
Nope. It's just crazy that they were in like Hawaii and
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Sad whole story. She just
But
wanted to move on and like just say goodbye to her old. It's weird. It's just a weird kind of like a family annihilator kind of thing between the two of them, though, right?
Right. Yeah. Chad is just as sick as her.
Yeah.
He's just as guilty as her.
Yeah. I wonder who's like more like who did more of the actual like killing, who's more complicit between the two of them. It's interesting that, I mean, I think it's good that they severed their cases, their trials,
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think she was drawn to this man. And I wonder if that, she created a lot of this ill will within her mind.
Like she got just too caught up in it all and just like, it was a perfect storm of crazy. It kind of was like, it's just, you can't even, it's just so unbelievable, the story, you know what I mean? That it's so weird that it's true, like it would, even if it was like in a mood, like you'd be like, well, it just would be unbelievable, like too unbelievable to be truth.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, good night, you. What's up, baby?
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Not bad at all. I came back to YouTube, and I'm so surprised the trash fire isn't on fire as it normally is.
You don't think so? It's kind of there. I mean, Bullhorn is like illegally streaming like a court trial it shouldn't be streamed at all.
So I came in at the end just when you guys were first talking about it, but I guess I don't know, maybe there's confusion. So I'm trying to understand like both sides of it. So so somebody is saying that the court has allowed for just the audio to be listened to, or is the court allowing for the audio to be listened to for my private use, not to be
so you are allowed to, so you are allowed to listen to the audio. You are not allowed to stream the audio or play the audio in real time. You can take notes.
So did anybody post where the court order said that?
They talked about it on court on Monday. So
yes, the judge talked about it in court on Monday. Duty Ron also has a post up, and it says Jacqueline and Trezell-West are back in court today in regards to the homicides of the missing toddlers. Classic and sincere. Also, the court will be discussing the ignorant people live streaming the audio link. We shall see if the court shuts down the audio link. It's very simple, folks. Follow the rules. And then it says in the description, do not post live audio link from Jacqueline and Trezell-West court trial.
Well, so
she's all about the money. She knows damn well she's not supposed to be doing this. She knows damn well she's not.
Yeah, I when I was listening here, I ran, I went over there and I was just watching to see like, okay, what's her, what stupid defense is she going to come up with this time? And everything that people were sending her, like she was pulling up the stuff that they were sending her, but she was saying like, no, that's not what it's saying, and like she has a different interpretation of it. And I'm like, well, to me, if it feels like the court, if the court had rules for their streaming, they'd put that out there, and it'd be like, boom, here you go, real simple, But I don't know. Mystery Maven posted the rules and explanation. Let me go look at her page.
Yeah, I was just looking on Twitter for it.
She absolutely has a reading comprehension. Well, I think it's selective reading comprehension that she has. Let me go look at Mystery Maven.
Yeah, she wants it to just be what she wants, kind of. Right.
Right. She only understands what
Well, the thing is, look, she even read it and still she read it out and she still didn't understand that they were telling her not to.
So Mystery Maven says, concerns noted in Trezell and Jacqueline West audio restreaming by Kern County Court, possible risk of audio availability. As I've mentioned, now this was 6 days ago, mind you. As I've mentioned here in my videos covering the Trezell and Jacqueline West trial, the only way to follow this trial in real time is by listening to the Kern County's court audio live stream directly at the court's website. However, it appears some have been playing the stream in other forums for an audience, for example, Discord. That was her example she gives. Restreaming and or recording the audio, all of which is against the court's rules and can impact the trial and whether the judge will continue to allow the audio feed. Kern County Superior Court Public Affairs Officer Kristen Davis informed KGET yesterday that she is aware of the illegal streaming of proceedings on other platforms and will bring it to the court's attention. However, the audio will continue to be streamed for all of us who are interested in following this case. But please be aware that the availability of the audio is within the discretion of the judge if he believes those individuals violating these rules are interfering, he can absolutely eliminate the audio feed. And then she urges to please don't stream the court audio anywhere, including the streaming in off YouTube forums. This may result in contempt of court for those who are doing so and the removal of the audio feed. It could potentially also cause a mistrial. How could it cause a mistrial? Yes. I'm legit I don't
because
understand.
They don't want it
there.
Because they didn't want the audio released to the public. You could listen to it, but they don't want it like streaming out there. Just I guess, I don't know why, but because it's just their rules, that they don't want it. Just people listen to it and take notes.
Hold on. Also, I want to tell you guys, please stop calling Kern County. Okay. A lot of people in her chat have called. Crimes and Fashion said she called. Several people have called already. So would you please stop calling there? We don't want to blow up the phones at the courthouse and all that.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's been reported. The authorities or whoever needs to be made aware has been made aware. So if you guys, I'm just asking you guys in the chat here, please don't call. It's already been reported. They already have it under control.
Somebody in the chat said because of other witnesses, it could cause like a mistrial, like by tainting, the jurors.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could understand that. Somebody else said maybe because it's a children's case. That's possible.
Mm-hmm. That might be the reason why they decided not to do any kind of streaming video or there's very limited audio.
Well, I got to go take care of some stuff too and get some stuff done. So I'm going to get off here for now. But if you guys want to pop back on here in a little while, we can. Or we can wait to come on till tomorrow. What do y'all think?
Maybe come back on later on this evening or this afternoon, or I don't know. I don't care.
Here in a couple of hours, I'll see. Okay, well, I'll see like kind of what's going on, and then we'll back on and see kind of where we're at with this audio and what's going on with this.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
All right. We'll talk to you later, baby.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. I've been on here 2.5 hours and I got to get some stuff done. So you guys have a good day. Please do not call. Again, please do not call Kern County. She's not there. She's in Georgia. So, it's already been called. It's been reported. It's been taken care of. And it's 3:00 now. I'll try to pop back on at like 7 or 8 or so. You know what I mean? We'll see what's going on. And, we'll see what's happening. I think Savage Live might be going live tonight, maybe 7 or 8 or so. So check her community tab as well. And y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you guys later. And thanks for hanging out and chit-chatting.